So I never really un- get my money by the day. And that's where we got to start going into that direction. I was blessed in many ways. I was blessed to have dropped out of school. I was blessed to not have my mother get my money by the day. And, that, and my father not in my life, because a lot of that sometimes builds a certain level of complacency. My mother, okay? You become complacent. I'm blessed to have been, or I'm blessed to be autodidactic. Okay? Money by the day. And to be autodidactic, that just simply means to learn outside the convention of a classroom forum. Self-taught. Now, by all means, I'm abundance. It's Brother Polite. And I'm here just to build with you, brothers and sisters, because I just had an interesting conversation with one of the kings I rode with about me never having a job since about age 13, going into 14. I only had a job for about 3 months my whole life. I just want you guys to think about that. I only had a job for about 3 months in my whole life. 3 months. Okay? So I never really understood the concept of waiting a whole week to get my money. I always understood the concept, get my money by the day. And that's where we got to start going into that direction. I was blessed in many ways. I was blessed to have dropped out of school. I was blessed to not have my mother and my father not in my life, because a lot of that sometimes builds a certain level of complacency. Okay? You become complacent. I'm blessed to have been, or I'm blessed to be autodidactic. Okay? And to be autodidactic, that just simply means to learn outside the convention of a classroom forum. Self-taught. Now, by all means, I'm not saying that school is not good, but remember, they give you information, meaning information. And life forced me to get out formation. Okay? Life forced me to get out formation. You walking with me? And so, taking all of that into consideration, it's the out formation that put me in a space mentally that contrasts immensely to what everybody else is doing, because everybody else was always in formation, and I tend to be one that's out formation, and that blessed me. My ignorance, to a large extent, blessed me with the ability to thrive in society when the conventional approaches were not made available onto me. Doing good, King. So I need you guys to take that into consideration. Peace to the King. Peace, God. Yeah. So I just need you guys to understand that in order to thrive in society today, you got to be in a space of affirmation. You got to say your affirmations and be in a state of affirmation. That's how you're going to thrive. That's how you're going to thrive in society today. Okay? So when I come up with the credit restoration program and I say, hey, this is you investing in yourself. First of all, that's affirmation, because most of us are not used to investing in ourselves. We get nervous at the very thought of spending our money for the opportunity to get more money. But how many of you are nervous about spending your money to get nothing back in return? You spend your money on sneakers, get nothing back in return. You spend your money on TVs, you get nothing back in return. You spend your money on coats, you get nothing back in return. You spend your money on baby showers, on holidays such as Christmas and Thanksgiving, you get nothing back in return. But then when it's time to spend money on yourself to get something back in return, not only does it scare you, it scares your friends and family. Everybody will tell you, be careful. You want to make sure you don't lose out. But immediately, from the time you bought your cars, from the time you bought your clothes, from the time you indulged in holidays that have nothing to do with your race, culture, or identity, you immediately lost and never felt the way. But you grow nervous at the very notion that you might be putting money into yourself for the purposes of getting money back out. And that in itself tells you the difference between information and outformation, because you are in alignment with the way that society taught you. The alignment for society is to know very little about credit, very little about real estate, very little about insurance. Three major mediums of amassing wealth and employing wealth stewardship, meaning generational wealth. So it actually takes somebody who created a cultural development outformation to educate or share information, or pardon me, it takes a person who created a culture out of outformation to share data with those in alignment with information. Like even my complexion is part of the outformation. My lack of classroom education is a part of the outformation. My lack of having a mother or father to rely upon to know where to live. I never had the opportunity to be like, I could stay in my mama's house, stay in my grandma's house, stay in my father's house. My father left me when I was 8, on my 8th birthday. I met my mother when I turned 17, and she died the week I met her. I had 6 more days with her from the day that I met her. So I knew my mother for 7 days, and she died the week I met her. I never had the comfort of living in someone else's house because I was a minor and they would take care of me. I didn't have it for that long in my life. My grandmother did do what she could, my mother's father, until she was put in a nursing home. Her home got foreclosed upon and I was homeless. Okay? This is real talk. And so like they say, what don't make you break you, right? And I was broken for a long period of time. I didn't always have it. I made a great deal of errors. Trust me. Okay? You know, even when people talk about my situation and, oh, you're going to be locked up and this, that, and the third, that's coming from a culture shock of people not knowing how that particular culture is. But you got to keep in mind, I don't carry myself as a gangster, but I can tell you I was subject to more violent circumstances than the average person that's trolling me on the internet. I was locked up in Rikers Island, the largest prison colony in the world, for attempted murder. It's different when you're in an environment amongst people who know they're never getting out of prison, or an environment where people are doing relatively life sentences, enough years for you to quit on yourself. People don't know what it's like when you have to sign a paper saying where you want the rights to your body to go because you could die in prison. I had to sign that. See, but I don't carry myself like someone who's been to prison before. I don't carry myself like someone who's been in the largest prison colony in the world, Rikers Island. I don't carry myself like someone who's locked up for attempted murder. Since a young child, I don't carry myself like that because that's not the energy I want to magnetize. I'm called polite because people always say, man, Brother Polite could be cursed at, yelled at, screamed at, and he'll say that's that man's right to carry himself in an effeminate manner, because I understand the lack of a male presence in your life. Whether they were present physically, whether they were absent mentally or absent physically, I understand the effeminate behavior of black men who express themselves emotionally like females when they're angered. I get it. So the stuff that people do on the phone and the stuff that people do on the internet, my grandmother always taught me, never say anything to anybody that makes you have to walk around paranoid because of something you expressed. So I never, not even to the most disrespectful person, will I say something that'll make me like, damn, I've just motivated this person who wants to throw their life away, or I just motivated this person who actually has no plan, because there's nothing more dangerous than a man without a plan. And there's a bunch of men on the internet right now that are lacking a plan, and that's why they're endangering their lives. And that's why they're volunteering people like you looking to find themselves. They're volunteering you guys to help them throw their life away. I know the sound of a man that doesn't have a plan. I know the sound of an uncreative man whose only conception, only thing they can conceive of doing to make money is trolling people online, gossiping and lying about other people because they fail themselves, because they haven't tapped into a potential to realize their own creativity, that they can do something more productive with their time than to attempt to make an expense at other people's hell. When you see people without a plan and you see people without the creativity, you stay out their way because they want to use you as a medium to further destroy themselves or propel themselves temporarily. In that moment of intemperance in which you indulge and you engage them, you would fail. There's nothing more dangerous than to engage a brother or a sister without a plan. That's dangerous. Let me see if I can go in the shadows a little bit so I can see. I need to be able to, I can barely see. Yeah. You feel me? There's nothing more dangerous than talking to somebody without a plan. I can't see nothing. But I hope you guys can see me. Listen, I'm trying to see if I can, pardon the word, try. Man, alright. This might work a little bit. You feel me? But it's nothing more dangerous than to entertain a fucking fool. So you go to brotherpolight45@gmail.com when you're ready to invest $2,000 into yourself to get access to anywhere between 50 grand to 300 grand from the credit restoration. We'll remove negative items off your report, add positive items to your report, boost your credit scores, and leverage the results so that you meet the criteria to be approved of anywhere between 50 grand to 300 grand being our goal. You get a caseworker that'll be assigned to you that's going to deal with your credit exclusively and immediately, and you'll also have me at your disposal as your mentor. The most important part of the mentorship is the mentorship, because what I'll do is give you a plethora of ideas how you may want to invest the monies to grow it into a larger amount. Keep in mind I'm a 9th grade dropout, so anything I share with you, go get advice or an overview of what I said to see if it's compatible with your ideals, your goals, and make sure that there's no, it's consistent with the law. Because I may be in error since I'm not certified, but I do have the right to share wealth building stratagems that I personally employ. I have the right to share that with you all. But just to be safe, double check with a CPA, accountant of some sort, financial advisor, tax specialist. Just double check everything I share with you during the mentorship to make sure everything works out and information is updated. And again, you pay $2,000 and we will work to get you access to anywhere between 50 grand and 300 grand that you don't have to pay back. We'll help you get funding for your business. Very important. A lot of you have LLCs and all sorts of other types of business, sole proprietorships, whatever you want to call it. You guys have absolutely no business funding, but you have businesses. That's crazy. All right, so we'll remove negative items off your credit report, add positive items to your credit report, boost your credit scores, and leverage our results so that you can meet the criteria to be approved. Our goal being anywhere between 50 grand to 300 grand that you don't have to pay back. And you also get a caseworker designated for you exclusively and immediately for your credit needs. You also have me at your disposal as your mentor, whereby I give you a wide range of ideas how you may want to grow the monies and amass wealth. You'll also have the website where you can track your results, and you can add notifications to your phone. So that way, when you add notifications to your phone, you can be made abreast in real time when we're sending things out on your behalf and when correspondences are coming back in return from that which we sent out on your behalf. So offering you notifications for your transparency, offering you the website for your transparency to check your results, see the deleted items as we remove them, the positive items as we add them. Making sure you have a caseworker that deals with your credit exclusively and immediately. Making sure I'm your mentor and prepare you so the funds you get, you won't be at loss, because it's very easy for us to help you get 100 grand, 200 grand, 300 grand, and you squander it inadvertently, not on purpose, but because of a lack of knowledge and business plan. It's very easy. Don't let that amount of money trick you into thinking something will just manifest. It's great to start studying what you will do in the interim of the process, so when you get the monies, you can only go forward. Work your way into being a millionaire, work your way into being a multi-millionaire. Don't think that this is too big or above or beyond you. Because the biggest problem my people have when they hear these numbers is to believe that they don't deserve those numbers, and it's impossible for people like us to access those numbers. When in fact, insurance, credit, and real estate are the top three means for people amassing wealth. It's been like this for quite some time. And these are the three major things that you're not taught in school from pre-K to 12th grade for 14 years that you go to school. 14 years of us going to school. We don't learn about no real estate. We damn sure don't learn about insurance, and we definitely don't learn nothing about credit for 14 years of going to school. But then once you graduate at the age of 17 or 18, presumably, you're expected to be able to thrive as an adult. You're expected to be able to get a home or get an apartment, have thriving bank accounts. No one expects you to have a business, though, by the time you graduate from high school, which is insane. It's absolutely insane that people graduate high school and have absolutely no business. All they have is a diploma to their name. See, that to me is crazy. That to me is crazy. But by the time I was of age to graduate, which I didn't graduate from high school at all, I'm a dropout. By the time I was of age to graduate high school, I already had 2 thriving bookstores. And by the time I was about 21, 22, I had about 4 bookstores and 1 restaurant. Those of you that lived in Brooklyn would know I had an Outline vegan restaurant. I remember brother A.A. Rashid used to come in and check me out, and I think one of the me out, definitely Blue Pill checked me out at my bookstore. I think Red and Blue Pill came to
Yeah,
my
I'm back.
restaurant
Yeah,
that
that's
night. But
desperation.
by the time
He's
I was like
trying to
21,
separate
22,
himself. Like he's trying to say, "Hey, I'm transparent. I ain't gotta." I don't know. I'm thinking that he's still like, "I ain't gotta hide this history," but he said it best. He said he had a lack of job history, so lack of training, lack of all that type of stuff. You'd have learned from working at a job, definitely as a salesman. Like you don't say, "Hey, let's say I'm selling candles with scented candles." I don't start off by saying, "Hey, my name is Unbiased Sports, and I'm to let you know, it's a little bit of transparency. I have no high school uh, diploma. I have really no job history. This is like my first job, but none of that. Don't discriminate against, or don't hold me to that. This candle, or don't hold this company to that. This candle scent is unique, is homegrown, and they got American workers here, is American based. They don't care about that. I led with the foolishness. This guy, but that says a lot about Black people, about ourselves. We don't discriminate. Like we don't discriminate when somebody tells us they're literally unqualified to service us, right? To sell us product, they're unqualified. We take that as, well, it's better to have an unqualified Black man, unqualified Black woman, than to have a qualified white man, qualified white woman. Like that's the translation. Like we would take the filthiest Black man over the wealthiest white.
I had 4 bookstores and a vegan restaurant. But again, what
Hey,
would I know?
Mega
I was
Man.
just a
Yes,
high.
I'm gonna play a couple things. I've been watching various videos, all type of stuff. Wait till you see the videos I'll be watching. Like there's no, like parallel. Like there's no way to say how you get over here. One video does not lead to the other. I just be, yeah, that's part of my journalism, right? I just like some of the different things. I watch it, but most importantly, I learn. Whatever I watch, I'm learning from it. I'm not just watching for pure entertainment, pure laughs. I rarely watch things to laugh, to be honest, because I want to maintain seriousness. I want to maintain like my self will and motivation, inspiration. I want to keep going forward. I feel like you start laughing, that's when you relax, kick back, and you have a. I'm trying to show a common pattern with a lot of successful people that came for nothing. Like a lot of them are completely sober, no smoking, no drinking. A lot of them are. And I'm gonna play some stuff, and I've been catching that a lot of interviews when they interview like these rich people. So I said, you know what? Let me stop drinking for a little while. Let me stop drinking until I reach some of my goals. So I've been more. It's been I've been feeling better, been more clear minded, more motivated, more. I feel light. I feel like I want to move. You dig? So it's a great feeling, great experience.
high school dropout. But what I had to my advantage was my ignorance. Sometimes ignorance puts you at an advantage.
This guy said ignorance was an advantage. I mean, only in black society, not even in like illegal immigrant society can you say that. This guy said my ignorance, my lack of knowing, lack of formal education was my advantage. And we say, you know what? Let me give you $2,000 for that credit repair service. That was brilliant, brother. And they call him a genius because of such. I was talking to somebody yesterday, like same thing, like they just anti education. Like he didn't know, a lot of black people don't know the value of like algebra, like these maths that they claim you don't you don't ever use it again. And then I'm like, huh? Like, have you ever used Excel? Have you ever like broke down, like you look at the stock market and look at these indicators, these technical indicators, there's a lot of formulas there. Like see, but it's when we're not exposed to great things out there, profitable things that could begin, some probabilities for yourself. We don't, yeah, algebra is not used. But I said, like those mathematicians are great problem solvers. A lot of companies hire, not just companies, you know, um, politicians like hire mathematicians to solve problems. I'm like, and you want to get into chemistry and physics, you don't know that stuff. You can forget about it. You're not getting into chemistry and physics without a high degree of math. Like, I just, it seemed like whatever white people are great at, we act like that's a con, it's negative, we shouldn't do it. And it's really because we're pessimists. We don't think we can reach that type of math or comprehend it, so we shoot it down. It's weird.
Because all I had was out for
Hey, peace. There's a like can't kill her.
information. Because, like I told you,
I got my cookies. I get my milk together. Yeah, this cookies. I'm crazy. I'm sick. These cookies are really good though, but I'm sick. Why? Wawa cookies, freshly baked every day. I got my milk, but I'm sick because what was it? What's today's? Today's Sunday. So Friday morning around 3 a.m. I woke up. I bought these cookies. I ate them, and I was all good Saturday until about 11:30. Hit that bathroom, and I knew I was done right there, but I knew I wasn't done. Then it hit me like 2 o'clock. That's when it all came out. Man, put me on bed rest of the day. Scared to leave. All day. Yeah, pretty much all day. I ain't get comfortable till about 5, 6 p.m. I left the house. My boy had a tournament early that day. I was like, nah, I ain't coming. Not right now. Then I was able to make use around 6 p.m. I felt confident to leave the house. But here I am back with these cookies.
my mother wasn't around. She died the week I met her when I turned 17. I met her and she died 6 days. Okay? My father wasn't around. I'm finessing people by telling them that I didn't know my mom for a week. I only knew her for no more than a week in my life. Finessing people because my father left me on my
In the background, I'm trying to find this video I watched earlier. They were doing what I'm doing. Like they was giving a reaction from another video. And I'm trying to figure out what reaction video was he watching.
8th birthday. See, what was ridiculous about our people, the effeminate behavior of these black men, they will go out their way to spook you about someone that's sharing motivational information. They will go out their way to deter you from listening to someone, but they'll never say, come where I'm at, I have something of value. Then you have the other effeminate black man that is soliciting, but because he feels like you're a threat to his solicitation, he'll attempt to tear you down because he's insecure, because his mind is so small. In a world filled with billions of people, he feels like he'll corner the market if he could destroy your business. Because he just feels personally, because his mind's so small and his world's so small, a lot of people get infatuated with my personality because they say, man, this brother Polite is, for whatever reason, thriving and successful. And no amount of slander can have him canceled. No amount of accusations can have me canceled. feel me?
Hmm.
So they wind up going into bitch mode. Why are y'all still following him? Why are y'all still listening to him? In other words, it's
You
a
don't
cry
care why they
for
following you. I
listen
don't
to
care why
me,
they following you.
because what I got is better than him. But what I stand on is what I teach. I don't disrespect nobody. I don't call nobody's name. I want you to earn your own viewership. So I don't call your name out. I let you be you. Even if a big part of you is talking about me. Because I know
I don't
people
care
get
why they follow you.
intoxicated by the views and they start really thinking they're getting views because people are interested in them. When in fact, they're getting views because they're talking about me.
I think I
But on the
found it.
other hand, I would never reduce myself to the level of mentioning no man's name, no matter how disrespectful they are. In fact, if you're disrespectful, I definitely won't mention your name. You gotta earn your credibility. I won't loan you anything. So I don't even take the time to investigate anything that people are saying about me. Well, that's not all the way true because I got these lawsuits going on. So I did have to investigate some of the things
I'm a
from
believer. I
some
believe
people
in
in
that.
particular, just so I can make an example out of them. But you'll see soon enough. And then I want to hear no, oh, he's snitching or he went to the white man, because what I did respectfully as a black man, I reached out directly to every brother and sister
I think I found it.
for them to cease and desist, and to also let them know you might believe the things that you're saying. So let me inform you so you can know that you're misinforming people. And then I realized people are being disingenuous. They just want their views. They just want to make their sales. And they don't care about misinforming people about another black man's situation, even if it impacts his family or it could impact his business negatively. So once I reached out on record to every single body that was spewing lies about me, is on record. I don't want to hear you went to the white man. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Take it
But you
down.
know one thing about people though, I always say this: 3 years from now, 5 years from now,
You try to
they'll
find
still
on
be bitching
YouTube.
about me, and I will still be on the way up. And you gotta
Right.
ask people, if all you've ever had to
On the
offer
way up
people
to
was negative comments in the chat section, and
right.
your life is still the same 3-5 years from now, but mine is still ascending, even in my worst mode,
Nobody believes you.
even with the
That's
worst things ever
not it.
said about me in my life,
Nobody
the
believes
worst things that anyone could ever say about another man, I'm still on ascension. I still manage to own several new homes, paid completely out. Okay? I still manage to make sure, in the event anything ever happens to me, that my family, my children, my wives all have homes
you. Yeah.
and income to rely upon, so you never have to beseech the aid of another man or another woman or another employer, because I did what I was supposed to do. I stayed on a mission. So I'm talking to you guys about
It looks
staying
like,
the
damn
course
it.
and staying on a mission
I don't know.
and
They
not
just
allowing
put
people
race.
to distract you, because I tell you government agents are real. See, a lot of you don't know about the COINTEL program, the counterintelligence program, the covert operatives that are sent into our community to distract you and detour your attention, defer your attention to everyone else, because every time someone has something of meaning to offer you, they would rather distract you. And then when you start getting pulled into their world or their cipher, all they offer you is gossip and destructive, detrimental conversation.
Yeah, I don't
That
see it.
if you should you consume it, you'll be wasting your life because you can't do nothing productive with it. But they will go out their way with nothing to offer you to tell you, don't listen over here. And then if you go to their page and say, well, since I'm not supposed to listen to him, let me see what you got to offer, all you see is brain dead material on their platform. So their whole purpose in life is to stop you from listening to me, and then after that, they have no purpose. Just think about the mentality of someone who lives their life like that. Just think about it. Go to anyone's page that talks negative about me and see what they offer. Go to my page. All I do is inspire you to work out. I inspire you to eat better. I inspire you to save your money. I inspire you to make investments. And whether you spend money with me or not, I say, man, if you could just qualify anything that I gave you for free to start the momentum of your wealth building or your health journey, then I've done my community a service. I always say, you don't have to purchase from me, but research what I share with you and start
I
your
gotta pay this.
progress. If I motivate you as a man or a parent,
All right.
because you see what I...
Let me stop this. Let me play this real fast.
Not only to their
I just learned about him today. Somebody told me about this guy today.
vagina, to their womb. So here we go. And again,
I'm trying to find her on. I found her on IG, but She must have took this down. So he'll explain what's going on.
I want to just make sure we clear here. Nobody searched for these pictures. These women posted the pictures themselves. That's what makes it so funny.
Marriage.
All right. So apparently, like, there was some deadbeat daddy challenge. Women posting pictures of their deadbeat daddies, alleged deadbeat daddies, because a lot of times the guy just don't want her, right? Got nothing to do with the kid. Like he just don't want her. For whatever reason, he's good. He's moving on. And she'll tie in the kid in some of these cases and then label him a deadbeat. And he's trying to see the kid. She's fighting, playing games, you know, these little kid games. So he can't see the kid, like those type of things. And then label him, I know guys like that. And they get labeled a deadbeat daddy by her, only her. None of the relatives, not even the kids, only her. So, but anyway, so this woman made a response to that video of these women with the deadbeat dad challenge. And she started to review some of the alleged deadbeat daddies. And she's looking like, yeah, how did you not, like, you didn't know this guy was a deadbeat in advance? You know, because women pretty much chooses whether you're a daddy or not. She chooses whether you're a dad or not. Real simple. She does other options to make you not a dad. And they were pointing out the statistics with Black women having kids, like they're really putting their life on the line. So, you know, you felt like your life is worthy of Jerome's kid, you know what I mean? Like to make Jerome a dad, like knowing he's one of these guys right here, where he's going to be absent, knowing that he's going to be absent throughout the child's life, throughout your life. And still, I'm going to make Jerome a dad. You know, I just feel like these parents should be in these kids' heads, like giving them other options, like, well, you know, and showing them that they ain't got to feel bad about the other options to terminate, you know, any type of pregnancy. I think that needs to be fostered in these young girls' ears a little more. All right, let's go. Brendan, peace.
Commitment. Active dad. What about this photo?
Look, ladies, if y'all want a little side piece, a little toy, go ahead. But these guys should never be a dad. But you guys make them a dad.
Please tell me.
It's almost like it's almost like they want a kid without a father. That's the only way I can make sense of this. Otherwise, we got to call these women retarded, like pure stupid, idiotic. In some of these cases, it's like, yo, they planned to be. It was a planned baby daddy. Like, I don't want him around the kids because I know some guys, decent guys, had sex with a girl. She became pregnant, and she aborted, like, no question. Didn't ask, didn't get his thought. You know, so I'm like, why would she abort a decent dude that would be there for the kid? He's gainfully employed. But go out there and choose a deadbeat. Like, yo, some of these women gotta not want to have a dad around. Anyway.
Because us normal folks with brains, we can look at this photo and like, yeah, absolutely not. There's no way y'all looked at some of these pictures and some of these men and was like, yeah, he's gonna make a great father, for sure. There's no way. You will not lie to me. You will not lie to me. Absolutely not. Like, what gave active dad? Like, tell me. Like, to us normal folk, this is not a shocker.
And real quick, I gotta say this before we have somebody in the comment section saying, just because a man is dressed that way, it doesn't mean he won't be an active dad.
Okay, that doesn't matter. The point is the mothers, the baby mothers, are posting these selected images. They're selecting an image of their child's father, their baby daddy, to depict a deadbeat. And the women are choosing men dressed like that. So the baby mamas believe men dressed like this are deadbeats. This is a deadbeat attire. So it don't matter what he thinks or I think. The women, the baby mothers, are posting their deadbeat dads in this consistent attire. Right? They all dress the same. So the baby mamas believe. So in other words, the baby mothers believe that there's a dress code a deadbeat wears in advance. So you could just see what he's wearing. Like, nah, I'm good. I'll tell you one thing. I highly doubt they ever going to show a picture of one of these deadbeats in a suit, a tie. I highly, highly doubt that. Dressing like him.
I agree with you. Absolutely right. However, again, the women in shame, not. Let me, this is the, you know what?
It's not a shocker. I just don't understand.
Other guy, look the same. Dress code the same. So according to the baby mamas, they are selecting their baby daddies dressed in a certain uniform, where you could kind of say, hey, at least in their minds, you find a guy like dressing like this, nah, don't mess with him, because this is how my baby daddy dressed, and this is how the other 100 girls' baby daddies dressed when they, accepted that baby daddy challenge. And also, what I'm gonna talk about is like weight issues. Like, come on, women. Like, you listen, really, it's out of control. Just Google the percentage of Black women that's overweight and obese. It's way over 50%. Like, I don't know where Haskell live at, but everywhere I go I see Black women. Let's say I see 5 Black women in Wawa, all 5 are obese or overweight, and if they got a daughter with them, so is she. I hardly ever see a normal weight Black woman anywhere I go. And I've been pointing out to all my friends, and I'm pointing out to you people. Gotta get in shape. Like right now, I'm eating cookies and milk, but guess what? I'm active. I burn off more calories I take in. I'm active in the gym. I was just playing ball earlier today. I'm running. I'm active when I play ball. I'm guarding somebody who's active. Like, I'm not guarding some lazy guy that don't barely move. I'm guarding somebody who's gonna run. I'm gonna set them a challenge. So you got to burn off more calories than you take in. But a lot of you women are not active at all, and you know it. Like, nothing motivates you. Then you got nerve to drink or smoke. You really gonna be inactive.
What could these men have told you to make you assume that they were going to be present, active dads? Because none of this give great father. I don't understand. What of these photos said?
God, it's supposed to be money right here. Another guy, and they all look like in between 17 to like 21. But somehow, like, the lack of elder women guidance in their ear. But yo, who you dating? Tyrone. Let me see his Instagram. Or what is he about? Oh, no. We're gonna do plan B on this one. Yeah, don't worry. You'll find a better guy. I mean, these conversations got to be had with women. But it seems like there's no guidance between women and younger women, man. Like, no, you don't wanna have a child with that guy. The path he's going, he already got 2 felonies and he's locked up right now or on his way. Like, these young thug guys, no. You're gonna put yourself in a position of poverty for a long time. Like, these conversations got to be had amongst women.
Come have a baby with me because I'm going to be active father to them. I don't understand. Like, is the father in the room with us?
They all look the same. Every last guy got the same attire. So at least to the baby mamas or potential ones, they got to say, you know what? Nah, just like that, I'm good.
Is active dad in the room with us? I don't see it. You will not lie to me and say these men manipulated and scammed you. Because I can look at them and say, yeah, no, probably not. Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. And mind you, these women posted the pictures of their baby daddies themselves. So either y'all are...
Good.
Did y'all hear that? I just see she made it clear as well. Let's cook.
Or maybe y'all just hope and pray that the scammers and drug dealers that y'all love will somehow commit to you. Because none of this gives active dad. Like, what could this man have told you to make you assume that he was going to be an active daddy? What could he have told you?
Keep in mind, this is not her photos. This is the person who posted this guy up there was his baby mother. Every picture you've seen so far was posted by the guy's baby mother to represent a deadbeat dad.
Like, especially a lot of these men
Look at
have more than 3 baby mamas.
You hear
Why
that?
would
Most of the guys, baby mama.
why did you think that? Please tell me. I'm waiting. Now some women do their due diligence. Some women
All right, let's get out of there. All right, so let's go. Oh, here. This is sad right here. Check this out. So this is another conversation that's sad, that's not being had, like amongst men. So I got on women and elder women. Now let's talk about men and elder men. So all these boys, these rappers are bragging about, not just rappers, but people in society, Black society, period, are bragging about taking pills like these Oxycontins and all these tranquilizers, muscle relaxers, all type of stuff, pain medication, and being addicted to it. Listen, for you guys, the indigenous Black men out there who claims that the CIA planted crack in the neighborhood, it gives them crack. Well, if you believe that, then you got to believe that the pills conspiracy is just, just as strong, because you got these young people like this right here, young girls are taking a pill that leads to this. Listen.
Right, basically. That's deep. Can I ask what you guys' drug of choice is?
Heroin. I did heroin.
Heroin.
Crack
Heroin, crack cocaine.
cocaine. Same here. But I'm 38, so if something at my feet. I'm 38, but my drug of choice in the beginning was pills.
Her drug of choice in the beginning were the pills. They didn't say marijuana. They said the pills. So you want to know about the gateway drug to crack? There you go.
I'm 38, but my drug of choice in the beginning was pills. I started with pills. So all throughout my 20s, it was drugs.
All throughout the 20s, pills. Like these young rappers now, young guys now, young girls now.
Just getting my shit together. It takes a lot for a person to grow. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning things in my body that I didn't even know.
All right. So hold that. I got something else for you. Now I got a dad, I think, on a stand for like murder's family, something like that. And I think his wife and daughter, I think he murdered. But I call him Bill Cosby, but listen to his story. If I can find my folder. So where are my movies? What the heck? Hate not do that. Let's just say movies. Can't find that. That ain't it. Where are my videos? I hope I ain't thrown them away by mistake. Can you? Oh shit, you can. Let me see if I threw in the trash by mistake. I definitely did. Wow. How the hell did I do that? Wait, all those. I don't even know I did that. And I usually I empty my trash. If you hear that noise, that's me putting it back. I did not know I threw away all of these things in the trash like by mistake. It's all mistakenly done. All right, now let me share it now. Okay, here we go. Check this out. This guy killed his family, and look what he's gonna blame it on.
With that, and then it goes to, you might be sitting here and just all of a sudden sweat's running down your face.
He's talking about the side effects of withdrawal when you're popping pills and can't get to the next pill, right? When you can't get to your pills. So that's what he's explaining. Because he's trying to justify him murdering his family, but he's talking about the withdrawal symptoms of not crack, not heroin, pills. Oh shit. So this is what these young teens go through. These young men and women, black men and women go through when they can't get their pills anymore. It's about to end up on crack and heroin.
With that, and then it goes to, you might be sitting here and just all of a sudden sweat's running down your face, all over your body. I mean, like you ran a marathon. I mean, you literally sweat that much.
Crazy.
The next thing that comes on after about, 12 hours is, I call it jumpy legs, but I mean, there's no way that you could sit right here in this chair. I mean, you couldn't remain sitting. I mean, you would have to get up and move around. And I mean, it's like your legs don't want to work. And that lasts for about anywhere from 18 to 24 hours. During that period, the intestinal issues come in, and I mean, you can't control yourself. You have diarrhea like you have food poisoning. You throw up. I mean, you're physically sick.
How many times did you try to self-detox?
There you go. Physically become sick. Pills. That's pill withdrawal. All right. So the pill route is a recipe for a position like this. All right. So let's get rid of that. Let's come over here.
Now that you're in the UK, I gotta ask
The millionaire guy on the left.
you, like, if you were starting over from scratch today, 16-year-old Iman in 2022, how would you do it?
I mean, look, 90% of it is the basics. You know, for me, half of the game is just stop smoking pot, stop drinking, stop hanging out.
Here you go. Told you. So soberness. But we brag about drugs and alcohol. When I'm telling you, almost every interview I see of somebody successful, they all say, man, these are people who used to not be sober. They all say that their life ain't turned around, that the money ain't come, the focus on their purpose didn't come until they became sober of marijuana and alcohol. I mean, all of them, damn near. All right, so that's it right there. I want to. I'm not even done watching this. I stopped it and I heard that. Like, damn, it's another one. All right, look at this shit right here. I mean, I just don't know who's attracted. If you are, that's fine. But I cannot be attracted to any woman that's this goddamn aggressive and manly. Look how she's standing like a damn, like she's one of those transgenders, man.
To the rest of the story. So y'all check out the video that went viral.
Chat, if you see this video on your timeline, are you hitting her for the fly out?
Yeah, look at this shit that they do. And then she try to act like she don't know why this got a lot of views. And she's rubbing on her chest like she practiced this bullshit. And so guys try to fly her out after this.
Nah, she do look like she could suck you into next week. You know what's so crazy about that video? You know she said she's a lesbian?
That's
I
how
don't know if y'all missed that part. She said she has a girlfriend and she's a lesbian.
I could tell with how aggressive this she is.
Let's keep going.
Okay, cool. That video goes viral. After that, he slides in my DMs. About to show y'all him sliding in my DMs right here.
Oh,
All right, cool.
shit. So this is Blue. Blue says hard. She says, thanks, boo, I try. He says, you gonna follow back. LOL. Wait, yo, Blue, you fucking up. You following these bitches? She says, duh, it's you, of course. I love your music. So soft and something different from the ladies. I love to see it. He says, LOL, appreciate. You seem cool. We might gotta link sometime. W Riz or nah? W Riz or like, remember, this is Young Blue. W Riz or L Riz? What's up? To me, if I'm married like him, nigga, you fronting your move too much. You gotta be vague and get on the phone with this chick and do face like no face, no case, nigga. Nothing in
No
text.
case, no case.
L Riz, listen, I don't think he's saying nothing crazy, but he has to realize, bro, you're married. People taking screenshots of you, gang. All right, let's keep going.
Cool, yeah, he all up in there, right there, bam. So he slides in my DMs, we up there talking, yada, 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 this, that. He told me that he was doing a soundtrack for Power in New York, and that he wanted me to come with him to New York, just so we could vibe out and, I guess, like, hang out or whatever. So I'm like, bitch, the fuck? Yeah, like, it's a whole...
Somebody
Oh, so this is so, I'm ready to throw up. So just aggressive shit. I mean, look, if you young guys like it, I love it. But for me, you dig, I'm good. I'm cool. You aggressive, I'm cool. I'm cool with you. I mean, like, if a guy can put up with this type of aggression from a woman, I mean, he's, you know what I mean? Like, I just question his status.
I mentioned, why not vanish mode? 21 Savage did say that. Say he do vanish mode. He do that shit a lot.
Celebrity, the fuck? I'd be an idiot not the fuck to go. So I was getting myself together. Me and him was still texting. Me and him was still talking. I ended up posting up an old video of myself. He tells me he wants my hair to look like that, so he goes and pays for my hair. About to drop that screenshot right there, because, I ain't got nothing to fuck to lie about. So he pays for my hair. There, that goes right there. Okay, yeah, he paid for.
So
why is she standing like that though? But listen, like these, I don't know what to call them. Like these women that showcase everything on before the public, especially somebody like his status. I hope you're not thinking you're gonna hook up with somebody else like that. I don't know much about this guy, but he's supposed to be high value like that. So she attracts a high value man. Look how she doing. Good luck.
he said, LOL boy, get out of here. You don't even text back fast enough. Then he ran, I guess he swiped up and said, I want your hair like this when you come see me. Go get him done. Send Cash App. Ooh. Is this tricking? Nah, that's crazy. Blue.
I don't think that's true.
Blue, you gotta wait till at least she asks you to
It ain't
Cash
tricking
App.
if you
You're
got
just
it.
offering?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with that. At least from my
the hair to get done. Bam, there it is. After he pays for my hair to get done, girl, I get the hair done. My friend's like, bitch, you should have lied and told him it was a stat. You should have lied, bitch. I should have, child. I should have told that.
By the way, she give me less hilarious vibes. You know that girl, Just Hilarious, aka Less Hilarious. She give me that vibes.
Yeah, that hair, man. Some of y'all, some women, the hair I don't mind too much if it looks good on you. But that hair does not. It's so aggressive. But that hair does not fit that face, that head. It just looks crazy. It looks too fake.
Lie, bitch. I should have, child. I should have told that.
By the way, she give me less hilarious vibes.
Yeah, and that stance.
You know that girl, Just Hilarious, aka Less Hilarious. She give me that vibes when she talking.
That shit was $2 grand. But anyways, my hair was only $500. Being he paid that, okay, cool.
How much? 500.
He's texting me as he's texting my phone before I get there. Y'all know I'm very diverse with my style. This is where I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about. He texted me and told me, he said, yo, when you come out there, we gonna be on some drippy shit. So come on your little tomboy swag. Now I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. If I'm about to be with a celebrity, I was coming nails done, lashes done, hair done, yeah. It wasn't gonna be no nigga shit. But you told me to come down.
Wait, no nigga shit. So you be on nigga shit? Like, what does that mean? You just like dudes?
Here on that tomboy shit, and I'm about to drop.
Oh nah, yeah. Young Blue is sus. Okay, so this is my opinion right here. I think some guys are suspect and they're afraid to experience with what they want to experience with. So they go get like a tomboyish girl, which is like close, like the closest they can get before getting what they really want. It's like testing the water to see if, yeah. He told her to come like that. Like some old, like, you know, that's how them dudes would normally dress. If you meet a guy who's like switching, you know, back and forth, or switch genders, like they would look like a tomboy girl, you know?
That fucking screenshot too. Bam. He told me to come down there on some tomboy shit. Cool. I did exactly what he said. Screenshot right there. Let's check it out. Yo, what do that say?
Put that drip on, cause we go into the game. I like your tennis shoe swag. She says, I got you. Glad you told me because I brought girly stuff and drip. He says, no.
Wow. He said no.
I like yo tomboy. I guess it means tomboy. Tomboy drip. That shit fresh.
Yo, if you're talking to a woman and you want her to look a certain way and you put this 3-letter word there, for me and my standards and my judgment, you like there's no more doubt. Like you are what I think you are now. You don't put this 3-letter word nowhere near a woman, girl that you have interest in. You don't put that in that at all. But he put that there. Yeah. Do all the way. He's definitely D'Lo Brown.
He goes on to set an example.
Yo, look how he wanted to look. What the and that's how she that is that
what the fuck? Now,
you like the video,
One, which is just outside the realm of possibility.
What
type? And I'm about to go to the, Philadelphia International Airport. Yo, he had me on a fucking PJ. I'm in a PJ, ain't never been on a PJ before. I'm in that motherfucker like, ooh. About to drop that video too. Bam.
Oh, nah. Blue Letter have the phone on the PJ?
Yeah, he's wilding. But I'm telling you, listen, I don't care if you like a regular guy like myself. I cannot. Ain't that what got PNB Rock killed? This girl keep going live everywhere. She want to show up everything. Hey, yo, man, I advise you guys, if you got a girl like that, check her or go ahead and, curve her. But you listen, man. There's no private moments, but it shows you what they're doing it for. They're doing it for the moment. It's like a momentum run for them. And once the momentum dries up, they're out to the next one. Yeah, I'm good with this right here.
Why she look like a mix between Lauryn Hill and Tiana Taylor? Nah, she kind of drippy though. The pink fur little joint with she's drippy. I gotta be honest.
That looks way better on her. She looked way better here than the video she's done. The video, she looks, I'm ready to throw up, man. That is disgusting. But here, she looks way better.
Chat, just from this, I'm not saying I will fuck her, but I'm just saying, she kind of drippy. She's kind of drippy. Why the fuck Blue got? Oh, you know every girl wanna have a private jet video. Let me see. Blue's plane look like this, and then this shit look like. Oh, it's the same fucking plane. It's the same fucking plane, nigga.
Hell yeah.
It's the same fucking plane.
That definitely is.
Oh, it's the same fucking plane, Chad.
Yeah, dude is definitely
Oh, nah.
sus. And this is why, man, we can start giving these containers rapid power income.
Oh, guilty. She got a
Oh.
video of him on the plane.
So I'm on the PJ.
Oh, I told you, man. Oh my gosh, she flipped the camera on him.
Oh, guilty. She got a video of him on the plane.
So I'm on the PJ.
You ain't even talking.
Wait, let's see video again.
I'm on a PJ.
Oh, he's lacking. He's.
So I'm on the PJ. Yo, why the fuck he don't say nothing to me? I'm talking.
I told you they wouldn't even talk. I just said that. I said they weren't even talking. This is my first time watching on this right here. I stopped them and she was all aggressive and shit. But this is my first time seeing all this right here. But I knew it. They weren't even talking.
Don't acknowledge me. Don't give me a hug. Don't say, yo, what's up? So I'm in my mind like, okay, maybe he just a little jet lag. Maybe he a little bit, he probably a little tired. It's cool.
Now, maybe you acting like that. Nah, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe he didn't know you. I don't know, man. But
Whatever. I'm just enjoying my little experience. You know what I'm trying to say? On the PJ. So I'm on the PJ. He ain't saying nothing to me. We get off the private jet, and then we go into this little black truck. That's when I'm introduced to about 5 or 6 niggas. I wouldn't even say introduce because he didn't introduce me. He didn't introduce nobody to me. So I'm just sitting.
yeah, that type of skinny, I'm telling you, man. Like the dude, I'm telling you. Right now, I ain't see no chat so far. I'm like blocking the chats. I'll read in a second. So I don't know what you guys saying, but this girl look like, I'm telling you, man. She comes off as what he really wants. He really wants a boy that's like feminine. Cause look, she has nothing. She has nothing. Skinny, I mean, nothing.
Sitting there looking like, okay. When I got on the PJ, like I said, he didn't talk to me. He didn't offer a bitch a beverage.
Yeah, this is her attitude right here. This is why the black family structure is done. Like I'm really done talking about it. I gave up. It's done. This is why some women going to other races. This is why some men are getting their passports. But the black family dynamic is over. If you guys got lucky and it works for you, great. Kudos. You're gonna be a dinosaur in a few. It's over. Like this is out of control, man. It's not being checked. The dudes that screw up, they're not being checked by their relatives, and the women who behave like this, they're not being checked by their relatives, their guardians. It's just a wild mess. I'm gonna get to Larry, because Larry pretty much talks about some of this stuff.
I'm thinking I'm about to be
Uncle
with a
Larry.
celebrity. I'm thinking I'm about to, if you got me on a private jet, I'm thinking it's about to be liquor, weed, hella music, this, that, that. Child, he didn't say shit to me. We get in this fucking black car. It's me and 5 or 6 other niggas. Why the fuck is this man playing himself the whole time? No offense, Blue, but your music is not that. We maybe know what, maybe 3 or 4 songs from you. So for you to have played yourself the whole entire time, like, what? It's just like, what the fuck? So we in the car, y'all. This is where it really got fucked up.
What? Why? Like, you're a nobody, and you're with a celebrity. And this is what I guess what Kevin was trying to say. Kevin Samuel was trying to say, like, when you want a high value man, this is the treatment you're going to get. You're not going to be seen as what she's saying is what Kevin Samuel already said. Like, he's the prize. He's not treating you like a prize. He's treating you like an object, like a material purchase. Like he just bought like like a pimp cup, PIMP cup, and just got you going everywhere he going. Like, that's how he's treating you. Cause you're out of your league as far as like hanging around dating. You're out of your league, and you're okay, and you're finding out.
He comes out of nowhere and says to me, trying to bid, He like, what come out of Philly? Only thing that come out of Philly is Meek Mill. Only thing I said, first of all, nigga, we got Uzi, Will Smith, fucking Beanie Siegel. Let's fucking talk.
Were they arguing about that? Yeah, you would have. And this is paraded. This behavior is paraded. It's cheered. It's been.
About it. Then I'm like,
Yo, never argue. Listen. Two niggas, Philly or niggas, they're mad.
mind you, I'm thinking he bitten, so I'm trying to bid back. I'm like, where you from? He like, Alabama. I said, nigga, what the fuck comes out of Alabama? Like, who you know from Alabama? Bitten. Don't y'all know? Here he go. Oh yeah, y'all, I get real offended when people talk about Alabama because it took me so extra long to get put on from. So you could talk shit about Philly, but when I talk shit about your hometown.
Now you see how a nobody woman, like, forget about dating. Just the fact that the way she act like a groupie and to do DMs, she acknowledged him as a celebrity, a musical artist. And she's sitting here acting like they are equal when they share the same space. Like even a guy, his entourage wouldn't do that. Wouldn't go hardcore argument with him. Just like you won't go a hardcore argument with your boss.
You start bitching up, you're a pussy. So like I said, that was a red flag right then and there too. And I still let that
red flag, red flag, like she ever had a choice. Like you were chosen. You didn't
shit rock. Then like I said, we in the
didn't have a choice. You were chosen. And you did what he thought you would do. You agreed and you flew out. You did exactly everything he thought you would do once he put his bid in.
in this car, we in this New York traffic. Like I said, I done been with niggas down 33rd and fucking Diamond and then had a fucking barrel blast in this shit. It wasn't
You got a lot of guys, huh?
no beverages, it wasn't no champagne in the middle, it wasn't shit. I recall getting flew out with a nigga from down north. That nigga pulled up with an Uber, had champagne and shit. We
Oh, so you stay getting flew out.
first class on a flight.
but then they have a strong resentment with guys with opinions about women like herself. It's like, yeah, and these men podcasters keep saying, women, why don't y'all care how men think? This is why it's gonna be disconnect. We care how women think, because we want to know how to get you, how to satisfy you, how to wine and dine you. We cherish the way you think, and we're gonna take advantage of that. We're gonna wine and dine you based upon how you think. When it comes to how we think, y'all don't get I disregard it. Right here.
Like he asking me if I'm good, I'm cool. Moral of what I'm trying to say is, when you out with a girl, you should make sure that she's comfortable, especially if you're supposed to be this fucking celebrity. So moral of the story is, y'all, don't y'all know I tell this motherfucker I'm hungry? Mind you, I was with him for about 3 or 4 hours at this point. So I'm like, hey, Blue, I'm hungry. Don't you know he gonna say to me, girls always hungry. I can go 2 or 3 days without eating. Huh?
Yeah.
So you bring me out here, I tell you I'm hungry, and you don't want to
Yo, what's your remind me? Oh,
eat a bitch? What the fuck type of shit is that? So I end up having to go buy my own food. I walk to Chipotle after we get to the hotel. I ain't gonna lie, the hotel was nice. So we get to the hotel, bam. Blue got me in the hotel with him, and then he got all his other people somewhere else. I go and I take a shower and shit like that because at this point I'm hot, I'm sweaty, I'm hungry, I'm irritated. It's whatever. So then, this is another thing I'm gonna tell y'all. Before I even met up with this motherfucker, and I'm gonna drop the screenshot. Before I even met up with him, he texted my phone. I'm about to drop the screenshot. And he told me not to text, don't be on my phone.
I'm gonna come back there. I know this sort of just goddamn long. All right, so let me get to Larry.
This, that.
Let me see some comments. My son's starting to wake up. I'm gonna miss my moment. All right, hold on. All right, hold on. All right. Well, I gotta show this video first. I shared it before. And you can't really hear it. Can you? Now that's his wife. He said he got this big kitchen. She does most of the cooking. Like she does Like everything they eat, she pretty much prepared. She prepared to eat. But this is what you're gonna find. This is the role you're gonna find yourself when you fit feminine fine. And when you're not, you're gonna be this. Oh, and when you're not, you're gonna be this person. You're gonna play this role. All right, let's get to Larry. Let me see some comments first. Hey, Gary Hart, peace, man. Controy. Yeah, pill addiction definitely turns into a dice, man. I see your text, but I was flowing. So let me. Hopefully, you see the notification. Ricardo, peace, man. So let's see. Let's see. UK in the house. Yeah, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice, basically all harlots. Yeah, T.I. Can't argue, my boy. That behavior. Does she have a YouTube page or something? She got IG. She got an IG. She got an IG. It's I'm sure if you do Young Blue, I'm sure her name would come up. If you just Google Young Blue and Philly chick, I'm sure her name come up. I'm not doing shit. I wouldn't have brought her nowhere. She tried. Yeah, I definitely. I think he played it right. I think he on a down low though, but I think he played her right though. Like he was purposely gonna be anti whatever she is. She's hungry. He could eat for days. He could go out food for days. She want weed. He'll smoke no more. She want liquor. Liquor is part of the pandemic. You dig? Like wherever she's gonna go with, he's gonna go the opposite way. Something about her, and it's possibly it's possibly because women be in denial, it's and delusional. It's possibly she made it clear the first day, first ride, whatever, in their first contact that they ain't about to do nothing sexual. It's possibly that's when he like, man, what did I get myself into? It's possibly that's when the cold shoulder started. Now, what I would have done, I would have never put her on a flight. What I would have done once I realized, so I think it's either that or he felt like she catfished him. Either she looked at like bony as crap like right now in real life. He maybe wasn't expecting her to be that damn skinny. And she's probably 5'1" on top of all that. Maybe he's felt like catfish. So I think it's one of those two things. He felt like he was catfished, or she made it clear that nothing sexual was gonna happen. She's gonna vibe out, have fun. And I believe that's when the cold shoulder started. But for me, I'm a little older. Once I felt like it ain't going right, I too would have gave her a cold shoulder, but she'd have went home that night. What I would have done was no PJs, none of that stuff. What I would have did was I would have booked another hotel. So that hotel was nice, no problem. I would have got another hotel, like maybe some distance away from that one, so she can't just pop up. Maybe like 15 miles from that one. And we'd have booked that one. But unbeknownst to her, it had been just for 2 days. And what I would have did was I would have got a flight for her ass, unbeknownst to her, to go back home. And I would have made it excuse why I gotta leave the hotel. And then I would have texted her, like, yo, look under the pillow. And oh, what's this? Yeah, it's your flight ticket. So you might want to get back. I'll pay for your Uber to all text. No talking on the phone. Yeah, it's ain't gonna work out. You might want to catch that flight tomorrow morning back to where you gotta go. That's it. I would have never even hung with her. I would have never told you peace. I would have never hung with her. So all this evidence she got, she wouldn't have had. All she would have had was she flew out there. But it'd been clear. So while she's bragging about getting flew out there, she would have been also talking about how she got sent back home the same night. So because I already did something. You know, he's married. I'm thinking for him because I already did something crazy by flying her out. And I could tell my wife, hey, you know, I had regrets. I knew it was, you know, I could lie and say, hey, I never was thinking about sex. It was only about hanging out, vibing. She like a party girl, and you ain't really a party. You ain't a party like that. But I felt bad, and I just sent her back. Listen to her. She was telling you, you know, we didn't get to hang out. And, you know, I didn't talk to her. Really bad. I apologize. You know, I did like that. But there's no way I'd have hung with her anyway. If I feel like she catfished me, or if I felt like she made it clear we're gonna be platonic only. So let me play some of this ratchet stuff. Let me get to Larry Elder.
After that, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm no idiot. No, if
Let me turn this stuff down. It's just loud as hell. Turn it the sun up. I need him to sleep at least 30, 40 more minutes. I'm gonna go to the park. I finally bought him his own basketball. I bought him like a beach ball, and I bought him other balls, and he'll play it for a second. But at the park, he'll always want my basketball. So I thought maybe it's just whatever I got in my hand he wants. So I try to like grab his ball and play with it. He ain't want it. So I started bringing the ball together because they got like a little park for the children's section. That's right close to the basketball hoop. So I could shoot around while he's playing the playground thing, and we're like real close to each other. So lately, like other guys been playing, they're leaving their basketball vacant just for the moment, and he'll go play with it, and then he'll want to give it back. So yesterday he made a big scene. The guy took the ball back, started crying. I was like, all right, let me buy him his own basketball. He wanted basketball. He don't want a beach ball. He don't want a soccer ball. He want basketball. So I went to Walmart today and got him his basketball.
offense, but I done been around big niggas before. I already know if you really moving something.
Let me know if this is too low. If this is too low, just type in LOW.
If you really doing something, you're not supposed to have your phone. So, child, the phone was never even coming up in conversation at all. But okay. So I'm about to drop.
That's a fact.
That screenshot right there where you see that.
So what's your full name for the game? Be there by 1:40 and don't record anything. People can track my plane by the tail number, so I don't really be posting.
Yeah, so this is, and yo, these, I'm gonna be nice with impatient, tolerant with my language. These young men make me not want to write like this anymore because they, in my opinion, don't really know how to write it the right way. So I was playing a little ball earlier. These like older people, these professionals, and you know they be like kind of like low key telling you little things about Black society. Interviews that you having with Black people. It'd be like one guy like a little more transparent, undisclosed about some things, and no. He actually was transparent about some things. He was saying like young people, recently black men, be writing like this, and like I don't know, headers, letters, cover letters, they be spelling like this. They're trying to get a job. I'm like, oh my God. Fair use, fair use.
Nah, he gotta be more direct than
Yeah,
that.
yeah. The polite video, they really don't flag like that. And DJ King Academics don't really flag like that. If they do it, I'll stop playing it all together.
And bitch, keep your phone out of sight.
So after I get
Yeah, so that could have been a third reason why she was no longer a vibe. It could have been catfish. It could have been she's making it clear no sexual, nothing. Or that recording everything could have turned him off. Because you can see he texts her to don't record. So you see he's not upfront. He's not a guy who speaks his mind like that. So he texts her, don't record. Because if he was like confrontational, he would have told her like straight up to her face. But you can tell on the plane he didn't want to be recorded. So that's probably the correct scenario. I think the recording is what made him cold shoulder her.
Out the shower, he's rushing me. He like, come on, we gotta go to dinner. Y'all, I lied to you or not. Remember, y'all saw the screenshot where it said don't be on your phone. Why everybody was at the dinner table like this?
No, but he's telling you, stupid, because you're recording everything.
Including him. I'm talking, nobody was talking. I'm the only girl at the table. It was very fucking awkward. So me being me, I asked him, I said, so Blue, so what's the reason for you to have brought me out here? Because I saw in his phone that I was under Philly Stylist. So in my mind, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. It was a celebrity. I didn't give a fuck if I was out there to fuck him, to suck him, to fucking be the stylist, bitch. All I knew was, yeah, he about to cut that check. He got that bread. It is what it is. So
Okay, so she was down for everything. All right. So she was, okay, so we cancel that option out. So she didn't mind doing that. I don't care. You dig? You ain't on trial, I ain't gonna judge you. Okay, so it wasn't that. So it leaves the catfish and the recording thing that made him do the cold shoulder. So one of them. And the catfish thing is out because he texted her about the phone and nothing else. So I think the recording, her always vlogging, I think that's what, vlogging. I think that's what did it for him.
I asked him, because like, you not talking to me, you not doing it. Like, what am I here for? So I said, so Blue.
Yo, Blue, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Listen, this is from an expert flyer outer, bro. You confused her and you fucked it up. As soon as she landed, she got in the, like, you had to lay dick on her before, bro. You fucked it up, bro. You had to lay cock in her belly, bro. She was there to fucking suck you, my nigga. These girls know what they're getting into. They get on a flight with the pussy wet, bro. You bringing her to dinner. You're doing all this other shit. She's confused. She wanted the fucking dang-a-lang in her gut. Now she's thinking you're weird because you ain't fuck her. Like, I don't know if y'all getting it. She's literally saying, you ain't fuck me, I think you're weird. That's what she's saying.
What am I here for? This motherfucker gonna tell me it gotta be a reason why I had brought you out here. Bitch! What the fuck do you have me out here for? What the fuck you think I'm just about to be some groupie that's about to follow you around while you do absolutely fucking nothing? I'm so confused, yo. I swear for God, I done hung around a Philly nigga for 24 hours and I done got fed, I done got bought, I done went shopping, I done went out.
What it is he brought her.
And you gave that neck, that got 2,000, 40,000. What do they call it? I forgot. But yeah, I guess you did all that. But this is now you see why some of these women get mad when they're asked a body count. Because when you have a lifestyle like this, you know whatever number you say is going to be too much for a guy that asked you the body count. This is why they get mad. Now you know why they get mad. They get mad because this is their lifestyle. Somebody put in the chat, harlot. Like I said, she ain't on trial, I ain't gonna judge her, but some men, or evidently a lot of men, don't want a harlot because they believe that you cannot turn a harlot to a housewife. You're either one or the other.
Around and she think he just flexing because, listen, she don't realize her place in the thing. You just want her to watch you live your life. Now, if you would put some dick in her stomach,
yeah, he might have just wanted that. Like he might have just wanted her to watch him live his life. That's why these guys have entourages and stuff like that. He might have really flew out there just so she can watch him live his life, like a flex. Like that's possible. I can see myself do some weird shit like that. So he most likely just want you to watch him live his life. Like that made him feel good. Like I said, that's some weird shit I'll do. So yeah, that was the case. And you were, because you might be a harlot, you were thinking the Philly guys, when they do this to me, is usually sexual. So you're not hip to the weird guys who are not from Philly that just want to flex and just want you to watch them flex. And they'll send you back home. Like they'll let you experience the millionaire lifestyle And that's it. And send your goofy ass home. Everybody's not an alleged Deshaun Watson.
She'd be like, oh, okay.
Bill Cosby, man.
He's fucking with me. He think I look
or Shelly.
good. Like, yo, he want to fuck me. Maybe he want me to be his girl on the side. By the way,
yeah, she wanted the game. Yeah. She definitely wanted to, you know.
She's not dumb. She knows she's not gonna be the side girl. She came out there to suck and fuck. She's just wondering why the fuck she ain't sucking and fucking. So she's saying this nigga's weird.
I done did so much. So I'm asking this man, what am I here for? What do you have me here for? I'm not no groupie. I'm so sorry, Blue, but the only song I know from you is They Say Time Heals. Don't go, bitch. That's it. That's all. And I only know the other song with you with Nicki Minaj because that's my bitch. Other than that, Blue, what the
We knew it. We knew it. That's her bitch. Like they're friends. We knew it. We knew it. Influenced by Nicki Minaj. That's her bitch. Like they got some secret friendship.
fuck am I here for? I'm very confused. So y'all, after we get from dinner, we go to a basketball game.
The Diceman said they usually ask, would you have dinner with Jay-Z or $100,000? She said, F Jay-Z.
At the next game, I'ma drop the videos of that. I saw Tracy Morgan and shit. Now that was the highlight of the whole entire thing. But y'all, here's the kicker to that. I get there, this motherfucker talking about, yeah, don't sit next to me, sit next to him because the camera might come on me and I don't want my girl to see you. Bitch, I have a whole fucking girlfriend who know about you and know about me. I don't give a damn about your girlfriend, bitch. Fuck is you talking?
This goofy chick said, I don't care about your girlfriend. That wasn't even the point. My girlfriend's gonna care about you though. Wife or girlfriend, she gonna care about you. So you need to sit over here. And no, okay, it all makes sense though. Now she got a girlfriend. Okay, no, she like one of these weirdo. Like yeah, in that case, like how can she argue she's not a harlot? You're in a relationship and you're up for the hire. Like, you know, like I said, you ain't on trial over here, but you can't argue when that get put on you.
So this is her at the game. Oh, this is Tracy Morgan right here. Wait, Young Blue wasn't in courtside?
Fuck is you talking about, you
Yo, Blue, I ain't gonna lie. Blue, you my man.
so
You're doing way too
aggressive.
much. First of all, you ain't even got to bring these scallywags out to dinner. Too much already. Dinner and the game? Yeah, bro, no disrespect. And Blue, you know you my mans. But I understand why she's calling you weird. These bitches are getting fucked just for a commercial flight on Spirit. straight from the airport.
Tell me that she gonna be like, nah, we dug her up her background. She, you know, someplace, and she's Nigerian, you know, Tariq be making shit up, yo. It'd be hilarious if a black woman disagrees with him. They're automatically non-FBA. He has no proof. They're running down their family history in South Carolina. And Tariq Nasheed, not enough. They're lying. It'd be amazing. All because they disagree with a strategy of his, or his mindset, or his Democrat talking points. Like whatever it is, if you're a Democratic shield, and he will label you quick if you disagree. But he'll tell you he's not a leader. Dude, you're a leader. You're a leader of your cult. You have a cult and you're a cult leader. Anybody disagrees. Like he just can't say, okay, man, whatever, you disagree, all right, whatever. Nope, you disagree with him, you his enemy. No matter how close you are with this guy. Tariq don't have friends for long. A lot of guys, you gotta watch guys, and watch the guys who can't keep a friend. That's anybody who have a friend and then they don't have a friend anymore. They got a new friend and they don't have a friend anymore. These are the people that you gotta watch out.
They're getting dick in their stomach. You put her on a PJ, 5-star hotel, brought her to a 5-star restaurant, brought her to damn.
I'm in my mid-40s and I got 30-year-old friendships, a bunch of them. I got 3 off the top. I got 3 friends I keep in contact with, 32 one been acting weird, but two definitely 30-year-old relationships. Like I got another one, but we like kind of like just text here and there. I hit him up here and there, but he became some weird Morris Hebrew, radical stuff. So I don't really want to talk to him too much. But that's another one. But yeah, these are 30 years relationships I got with people. Cause like I said, I currently still talk to, still see, still hang out with.
Damn near almost the court side of the game, and you still ain't trying to fuck her?
Yeah.
Yes, I could.
She could be in the outfit community. Yo, I'm sorry, DJ. I agree with Blue on this one. I was gonna clown him. I'm like, yo, the way this chick behaving, yeah. Even if you brought her out there to do something with, I see how she turned him off. Cause I could be turned off just like I think how he was. When a woman's that aggressive around me, that shit rub like it makes me on the defense. It makes me like, it makes me almost believe like there's a guy in here and it's getting hostile. Like we might want to fight. It makes you put your guard up. Somebody's that hostile because that's unfamiliar territory, like for me and women. When they act like that, I automatically start like getting like man vibes, like it's about to go down, like it's a fight, something, like that going on. So I can never be sexually attracted to like man vibes.
I can see why she confused.
Fucking weird ass bitch. Then let's be real. When you out with a man, they gonna offer you something. Hey boo, you want something from the concession stand? You thirsty? This nigga ain't offer me. Hey boo, you want a drink? Ain't offer me shit. Nothing. Damn. So I'm so bored. I said, you know the fuck what, girl? I need a drink. I gets up. I goes to the concession stand. I gets me a drink. I think I got me about 2 or 3 drinks. I come back. When I come back to the seat, he like, all right, it's time to go. I'm like, well, damn. Finally had a little bit of fun, and now you want to leave at halftime. We leave at halftime. We go back to the hotel. At this point, like I said, I'm so irritated. He not talking to me. He not doing. He's not a vibe.
Yeah, she just wanted to fuck.
Her name right there. Their girl name. Like yeah, she got the Aaliyah pants. Yeah, she got nobody. When you wear the Aaliyah, the singer, rest in peace, Aaliyah. When you wear the Aaliyah gear, that means you got nobody. Nobody. Her name is Tinam. I'm gonna look her up in a second. TT. Oh, that's IG. All right, let me look her up. TT. Okay, so now we got the name. We got the name for you. Like this little fake hair stuff. Like I don't mind the hair weave. I would like to see you with short hair too, or short hair weave too. I don't want it always long if you're gonna do that because that's giving me self-hatred vibes. If you want different looks, like cause I see it as like costume, like some of us wear costume jewelry, or you did like the African dashiki when that wave, that's like a costume. Cause that's not an American like type of style of clothing, but we wore it at a time. We definitely wore it during the Black Panther days. So it's like really like costume stuff. You know what I mean? Like maybe wear contacts, costume. When you put an S curl in your head, Jerry curl is costume. To me, that's costume. So the hair is like the same thing. Put that in the cosmetics. I put that all in the same thing. But when I see it's always long and like long curls, I start to get like self-hatred vibes. So you're never going to have it short, even weave short. It ain't gonna be a natural hair short, but it can't even be weave short. Let's look this one. Let me see.
He not doing. He's not a vibe. He's weird as shit. He don't drink. He don't smoke. And I'm not saying that you have to do any of this to be fun.
He don't drink. He don't smoke.
But what the fuck was this? We get back to the hotel. I get to rolling up my weed, y'all. Because at this point,
yeah, this is a hood bitch right here. Like Blue is doing too much. Blue, if you're gonna do all that, go for a chick in LA, one of them little high society white chicks.
I'm telling you, I don't think he's from Alabama. I don't think he knew. I guess those women in Alabama, deep south like that, behave differently. I don't think he knew what a East Coast hood rat, how they behave. I think he had no clue.
With the BBLs and everything, you found a hood bitch who literally just wanted like a pound, like not even a pound, like bro, just give her a blunt of some Reggie nigga, and to keep it real, bro, like a Four Loko. And that's all she wanted, bro. I gotta be honest with you. I'm on her side on this one. Blue was treating her too good. It's clear. Blue was treating her like these Hollywood girls, but this was a random ratchet. Give her a Four Loko, a blunt, and you're getting your dick sucked for a couple of hours and you piping around, and she'd be happy as hell. She don't want to go to the Knicks game. Nigga, why the fuck she going to the Knicks game for? She never been in the Knicks game in her life. You think you don't try to impress a chick who's just here for the treatment. You feel me? Weed, Four Loko, hit, that's it. You don't got to take on no type of, go buy a bag. None of that. You shouldn't even put her in your private. Nigga, to keep it real, if you were going to New York and she live in Philly, you should have got her a fucking bus. Blue, you're tripping, brother. Blue, you my guy, but you tripping. You should have put her on a bus. What the fuck are you putting her on the private for? Nigga, you tweaking? She should have been on the bus.
Ain't that what I said?
Get her a blunt. Get her a Four Loko. You're fucking 25 minutes after that plane land, bro. You bringing her around and she don't even know what's going on.
I gotta smoke. He like, oh, you really a tomboy. Like, you just such a fucking tomboy. One thing about me, y'all, I don't sit around and I don't allow people to talk shit about me. If you don't like...
Somebody said they would have called feelings too when she said, what the fuck come out of Alabama? Wait, what's so sensitive about Alabama?
If you don't like something about me, or if you... I'll remove myself. You feel me? Like I said, Blue, no offense, but...
But you should have been did that. Okay, I told her how he should secretly book some flights, got her to a whole new hotel and sent her ass home, a low-level hotel. If there's that 5-star, I'd have booked a 3-star hotel and act like we're there just for 2 days because we're near some vibe spot. But I wouldn't have came back and I would have bought her a ticket, or I'd already bought the ticket and put it under the pillow or put it somewhere where I could have her go get it and told her yo, listen, now I'll get you Uber there. Text her, I'd have text her yo, I'm gonna get you. I'd have text her where the ticket. I want you to call me where you at? Yo, listen, look under the pillow or look under the sink and cabinet. What's this flight ticket for? I should go back home. Listen, I'll cash app you a Uber ride to the airport and I wish you a safe trip. I'm out. Cause you're a nobody. I'm a celebrity. That's it. I'm out. You can't contact me. I'm out. That's it. And like I said, that hotel would have been 15, 20 miles away from mine. So it'd be too costly to try to, it wouldn't be worth to ride to come see me just to be turned around. And plus, the way she's talking, he wouldn't have been there anyway. He's traveling. But on the flip side, if she felt weird about how she's being treated, why, as a Black, respectable woman, if she would have been that, if she is that, why she wanted to say, no, I don't deserve this. I'm out. Can you give me a flight? And I'm not going to dinner our next game. I'm going to go home. Can you give me a flight? This ain't what I expected. It's all weird. Why are you putting up with this? And look at this angry, oh my God. Look at this face right here, man. Look at this face. That's why he gave a cold shoulder. I'm on Young Blue side, DJ.
But you're a nobody to me. Tuh. If anything, I feel like I'm more famous than you. Tuh. Sorry.
What?
So anyways, he talking all this shit. I said, so Blue, what you trying to do?
She said, I feel like I'm more famous than you. Nobody even know who you are. Matter of fact, let me look up your IG. This chick said, I'm more famous than you. Oh, he getting that, Stephen A. Smith. All right, let me look at this chick. I'll be looking at everybody. Let's see. TT and and that's it. That was it, right? Oh shit. I'll go back, but I could have sworn that was it.
I'm a tomboy, I'm this. And like I said in that screenshot, y'all clearly saw where the screenshot said he told me to come on that tomboy shit. So I'm a tomboy because I want to smoke because you got me out here doing absolutely nothing. So I said, boo, what the fuck you want to do? I start packing up my bags. I'm out. Mind y'all see tongue long as shit. I didn't give a damn what we was down there for. I didn't give a fuck. He didn't.
Look, she did it again. That's all. Look. That's where her value is at.
Want to do? I start packing up my bags. I'm out. Mind y'all see tongue long as shit. I didn't give a damn what we was down.
See, that's her value.
There for. I didn't give a fuck. He didn't even get a chance to even see how anything. I straight said, bro.
She's literally saying that she was there to suck dick, and he didn't let her suck his dick, and she's upset
because he started thinking about your body count. You probably talking about all those Philly guys that, and he probably been like, what did I just flew out? This dirty chick, like that's a possibility. He was running your mouth about the Philly guys taking you out, and he was like, ew. Or maybe he went to your IG, start seeing those videos. In fact, when did we go to her IG? So we got 2450. All right, great. No, shit. Maybe he searched her back up. Must have been back over here somewhere.
She got a video of him on.
When did he look her up? Shit. Oh, there we go. I did it by mistake. Yeah, T-Nom. It says, okay, I spelled it wrong. It's T-T Nom with 2 M's. All right, 2 T's, 2 M's. There we go. Come on. That can't be her. That's Harriet Thugman. Ew. It's gotta be her. All right, let me get, yeah, that's her. Yo, that hair, bruh. That's her. Ew. I mean, I'm saying ill. She got a girl, right? She's lesbian, so she's good. I'm not saying ill to lesbian. I'm saying ill. How can a guy who wants a heterosexual woman be attracted to a woman who's not heterosexual? And don't try to act like she look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. She is drippy though, but I'm just saying for a guy, I don't know how a heterosexual guy could find, attraction in a woman who says she's not heterosexual. It's just a bad combination. At least she got some curves though. Yeah, it looked like I might have to take all that back. Okay, yeah, I take all that back. She loved doing that. Yeah, okay, so the clothes just make her look crazy. Yeah, she's actually not bad. Yeah, that must be her girlfriend. Okay, yeah, so the clothes make her look bad. She's actually not bad. Yeah, she's actually not bad at all. The clothes make her look crazy. Yeah, so I take all that back. Like she's not as unattractive I thought she was, but she got 1,100 followers. She's saying my man, she more famous than him. And see, and that's a disrespect that some women have for black men. Okay, let me look at his stuff. So she got 1,100 subscribers, but she said she feel like she's 1.6 million. But she said, I feel like I'm as more famous than you. But see, that's a disrespect. And that's what Kevin Samuel's talking about. That right there. Like I got 1.6 blue check. Like I'm the guy. I'm an artist, nationally known, probably internationally. Who knows? Nobody knows who you are. Like your claim to fame is me ghosting you. That's it right there. Yeah, she's not bad at all. I can't. This bird had me throw up. See, the clothes would make me throw up because this look like a boy. Like I just can't. But yeah, she's not bad at all. Let's take all that back. Yeah, she's not bad. So it must have been her. So I'm down to had to be her attitude, man. It had to be the attitude. This this blue guy's messing up the game. Snoop Dogg needs to get this guy probably. Yeah. All right. So I might as well finish up on her. I guess I played Larry. You know, I'll be doing. I have a title now. I never get to it. Maybe I play the Larry. I always find something else that's more entertaining. Maybe my next live, I'll slip into Larry and other stuff.
She just wanted to fuck.
He's not a vibe. He's weird as shit. He don't drink, he don't smoke. And I'm not saying that you have to do any of this to be fun, but what the fuck was this? We get back to the hotel, I get to rolling up my weed, y'all. Because at this point,
yeah, this is a hood bitch right here. Like, didn't let her suck his dick, and she's upset, and she thinks he's weird because what nigga puts her on a private, brings her to the game, treats her very well, but doesn't stick their dick in her mouth. She has a point. I'm sorry, she does have a point. Like, this is the fucking ratchet right here. This is the bitch that you supposed to have sucking you off leaving the airport. Nigga, as soon as you pick her up at the airport, nigga, all right, what's up? So, all right, cool. Yo, play some music. Yo, let's take 2 shots. Bang! You copy the dome right there. Yeah.
The type of chick that she presents herself as, with no argument, she presents herself as she was expecting to get it popping on the ride to where they had to go. Like she wanted to get it popping then. She didn't want to wait the next day until they get to the hotel. She wanted to start it up right then there.
Yeah. Fuck all this shit. Fuck all this shit. Yeah. Yeah.
I start packing up my bags. I'm out. Mind y'all see tongue long as shit. I didn't give a damn what we was down there for. Mind y'all.
Hey, yo, why does her mouth got to go around in circles every time she do these? Why did you stick the tongue out? She got to do the mouth.
I start packing up my bags. I'm out. Mind y'all see tongue long as shit. I didn't give a damn what we was down there for. I didn't give a fuck. He didn't even get a chance to even see how anything. I straight said, bro, call me an Uber. I'm out. We in New York. I want to say the Uber had to been at like $300-400. He straight called me an Uber. I took my black ass the fuck home and I went to bed with my fucking girlfriend. Don't y'all know he gonna text my phone the next day talking about some old bullshit. Then I want to say like 2 weeks later, he texted me again. And I'm like, you know what? I'll try again with this motherfucker. Me and him got into it again. I said, you know what, Blue? You're a fucking weirdo. Like, a complete weirdo. You can't joke with this motherfucker. You can't bid with this motherfucker. I think I was like joking with him via text, and then he got in his feelings. I said, yeah, Blue, you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. Yeah, if your baby mom, I don't understand how the fuck you're a weirdo. I'm letting you know. I don't give a fuck if you're a celebrity. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're a fucking weirdo, bitch, I'm gonna treat you exactly like the fuck you are, which is a fucking weirdo, bitch.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm completely on her side, and shit. I'm saying that.
Yeah, you could forget about ever getting flown out by at least somebody decent. Like you'll get flown out by one of these drill niggas. These drill niggas fly you out, but nobody with a reputation to like damage is gonna fly you out after this one.
This not to rag on Blue because that's my guy, because some of what I'm gonna say is gonna even apply to me. I think a lot of times, like the problem here is that she is way more masculine than he is. No disrespect.
Thank you. Thank you. I said that from the door. And that's probably what turned them off. King Academics.
Respect to him. But if you've ever dealt with a New York girl or a Philly girl, there's times they could be so masculine that as a man,
Or Newark. I gotta insert Newark. Philly, New York, or Newark. Those Newark. Oh my God, bro. You be trying to get a chick number, you damn near gotta fight her. And you'll get the number. Like they are really rough, man. They're really rough.
you're either turned off or you just clam up. Like your dick don't get hard no more. And I think that's what it was. She started giving him that energy. That
I said that from the start, BJ King Academics. I said that from the start. I said that.
he wasn't ready to reciprocate. Like, because I do think he probably, I don't know his business, but he's probably flown out his fair share of girls. I can't imagine he's scared of fuck bitches. Like, bro, like you're not flying out girls to wine and dine them. These are whores. You're supposed to fuck him immediately. I gotta imagine she hits him with the Philly shit. He's a little scared. He just ain't trying to whatever. And yeah, like she's fucking confused because these women are they move like niggas. Now, here's the problem, okay? Nobody would have cared about what she said, except someone sent it to his girlfriend, or his wife. So his wife caught wind of the video, and again, I don't want to speak on their relationship. I don't know the nature of it, but I always caution every girlfriend of a rapper or athlete, your nigga's cheating on you. Like, just shut the fuck up, and if you want to date an athlete, deal with it. Shut up and deal with it. Your job is not to embarrass that nigga. Like, that's my new stance. Shut the fuck up. Yes, he's cheating on you. Shut up. Okay? If you don't want it, fucking leave and let somebody else enjoy that lifestyle. Okay? Because here's the thing. You're going to hear how his current wife talks about him. And I'm like, if you're going to talk about him like that, go date a regular nigga who probably won't be cheating on you. So let me see if I can pull up the thing.
I got it.
This was his wife who was reacting to it.
So I was just, I made a little post on Instagram. I barely check my messages. And someone just told me to check my filter messages. So I look at my messages. Somebody was like, did you see that post about the girl saying that Blue flew her out? So I was like, what? I went to go see. I'm trying to look for it. I can't find it. So he laying on the side of me. So I mentioned it to him, and he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, okay, well, I'm finna find it. So I hope I hope this is just a joke. So he gets up, y'all. The boy.
Once he got caught, I don't know if you're talking about street stupid, but this type of dude you married though.
In the bed, ass naked. We about to get ready to go to bed. He hops out the bed, ran and put drawers on, ran out the house to the guest house. So I'm like, what the is wrong with him? Y'all, I still haven't found the video. I don't even know what the video nobody's talking about. Y'all, so I was just, I made a little post on Instagram. I barely check my messages. And,
okay. By the way, the caption she had, which I thought was wild. This is his wife, by the way. She says, niggas stay trying to fly bitches out. Don't nobody want to fuck on that short ass dick. Y'all can have his desperate bitch ass, big teeth ass, bitch that not, bitch that hoe not lying on your dirty ass bitch.
She just mad.
Now, this confused the hell out of me because she married this guy. She had a kid with him, but now she's saying, y'all can have his short dick ass. Why did you decide to settle down with a nigga with a short dick? Maybe you do got a short dick. Pause. I don't give a fuck. Why would you now be calling him that? Anyway, she then posts another thing that says, then got the nerve to put somebody on that 1800s plane, no, 1800s ass plane, wings about to fly off that bitch. I'm embarrassed now, so I'm finna embarrass you, bitch.
Wow.
So now she's calling his private jet a plane from the 1800s.
Damn,
by the way, a plane that...
You see that? You see that? I know she's upset, but Non-appreciative ass woman. Non-appreciative. The whole time, she probably, I'm sure she experienced a jet. The whole time, she thought it was an old one though. See?
When he first posted, she was like flexing in this and third. Now it's a plane from the 1800s,
Right.
and he's a bitch. Here's the next thing she says.
So, yeah, so I'm like, Jeremy, where did you go? He was like, oh, I'm over here talking to Ted. I said, what you talking to Ted for? Why you acting so nervous? Y'all, the boy, he said, oh, I found the video. Like, he real deal just trying to act like the girl is lying on him. So I was like, well, send the video to me. Like, let me see. I want to see what everybody's talking about. So I'm looking at the video, y'all. The girl posted receipts. This bitch then ran out the door, ran out the house. So I'm watching the video. Like, as I'm watching it, I stop it. Every time she say something, and I know they ain't lying, because he weird as fuck. Every time she say something, and I know she's telling the truth about it, I will pause it, and I'll say,
Yo, I hate that women think they can shame a nigga into like stop. Yo, let me tell you this. Blue probably scheduling 5 flights this week. As he should. Yo, women think they can shame a nigga into stop doing what they're doing.
Right.
Oh no, I'm gonna embarrass you. Okay, embarrass me. Yo, by the way, yo, here's the funny thing too.
You could the only way like celebrity get embarrassed is through the tabloid. Like nobody could get on their Facebook wall, Instagram, Twitter, Rumble, whatever platform, Twitch, and embarrass you. Unless a TikTok video, goes viral, then But even still, like as long as it's not in the tabloid, you're good. But it'll probably make it to some low level stuff.
This is just free. This is the most promo Blue has gotten in like 2-3 years. This is the most.
You guys, you probably know who he is. I definitely know who he is, and I was like interested to see like what is this music like? Is he a singer, rapper? Like I almost YouTube his what type of music he had. Oh, I almost did. Then I said a downtrend. I had a little momentum was coming, a lot of volatility was there, and then it all just dispersed.
Promo he's gotten since the Drake joint. This actually helps him. If he drops like a breakup song,
I said next time I go live, I'm gonna do the Larry Elder. Now I didn't expect to play this long. Look, I almost played a whole damn video. You talk about fair use. I was expecting just to play like a little clip. I didn't know it was this long and this dramatic and entertaining. Because I didn't kill the whole Larry Elder video. And that was a short one. But I guess I'll just play it next time I go live. We'll talk about those things. But yeah, this is pretty entertaining. This is like drama all the way.
Or a I'm sorry I cheated song, it's gonna go up. Women, big announcement. You cannot shame a man for trying to fuck other women or fucking other women. That's what men do. I'm sorry. Okay? The only person who look like a clown is always you. Because you know what happens? You're never going nowhere.
Academics still young. I would say if you want a guy, women, sorry, but if you want a guy, if you want to decrease the chances of your guy stepping out on you, you want to date a guy my age. You dig? If you want to decrease the chances, because I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for the drama. I ain't got time to be hiding and I've been out I was young. I ain't got time to be hiding the phone, and I love the freedom to leave my phone out. You can go right through it, but you'll see boring ass research, boring ass conversation. You dig? So yeah, women, if y'all want a man, and if you ain't got to worry about those type of things, yeah, you might want a mid-40 and older guy. I'm telling you, there's too much stress for us to be dealing with that shit. You like, nah, I'd rather just be, one man or one woman. That's it. I'm dead ass. Like, I got no time. If I'm involved or in this stage of my life, I got no time for flying out, sneaking off. Zero. 0, 0. If I have some weird urge, I'll just watch it, some Pornhub, free stuff. But yeah, I ain't got time for the, you do something, you hope it don't get back. You got guilty conscience and you think you were caught, and nah, I'm good. I'm good. I like having free mind. That's like, at the bar, you sipping, you might have sipped too much. You think you hop in the car, you take the risk of driving home, and now you hate every cop car you see, like, oh shit, that might be the one, you know what I mean? And then when you go to the bar, you don't drink, you just chilling, watch the game, get a soda, some light shit, like no liquor at all. So you're good leaving 2 a.m., 3 a.m. That's a peace of mind. I ain't leaving with a peace of mind. I'm good. I don't give a damn what checkpoint they got. Yeah, I left that bar over there. Are you damn right? I left why? You drink? No drink, sir. Now, how about that? All right, my tab was soda, maybe some fries, another soda, you dig? Probably a bottle of water. I don't drink, officer. Now, better luck with the next guy. You know what I mean? Like, you just be, that peace of mind is just, that's what you want.
You're going to be back there next week.
The young guys, apparently, they like the drama.
The week after, 10 weeks later, 40 girls. You're not going nowhere. This is why I be looking at things. I'm like, why did you bring this to the internet?
Say something to him. Because he's texting me back and forth doing the whole thing. When he ran outside, he texted me the whole
Hey, and this is Black Man Peace. Could you come hit the panel at my president? What time? You most definitely gotta hit me on shit. I'm barely on. Well, I'll be on Facebook Messenger more than anything. I'm barely. Yeah, I wish you guys had my WhatsApp. You guys have. I'm always on WhatsApp. Yeah, I'm like barely on like the social media like that. But I do check my Facebook as far as social media. I check that more than any other platform, more than IG, more than anything else. I don't even know my Twitter password. Can't even get back on it. But yeah, but because I be so occupied in what I'm doing, yeah, you might want to tell me a time now that it's going to be, and then you might want to hit me up. Because even DJ Focus podcast yesterday, he hit me up way too late. I'm sure he's busy too, but he hit me at 9, and I ain't get it till like 9. I ain't see my text until like 9:40, and I was already involved in what I'm involved in at that point, which is this. If y'all don't know, I'm doing this. I'm doing this every day, but the market is closed right now. The Forex market, it's gonna be open in between now and like 7 o'clock. So I can't even get on. That's why I was saying you might want to tell me the time. You might want to hit me up, because once the market open, I'm so addicted to testing my strategies that I'm gonna be on that thing. That's all I'll be. My son got to put me off that thing. I'll be on that thing every day. I got so much information. I got like a trade journal. I document all my experiences and the things that work. I document that so I can explain it when I need to explain it. When I go live, explain market, trade and indicators. I got all that stuff documented. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. So you might want to hit me up so I can like listen to you in the background. That's what I'm gonna do. Listen to you in the background while I practice my stuff.
time. So I go outside. So yeah, so I'm like, Jeremy.
Okay.
I'm like, big.
By the way, Shosa says she needs the best divorce lawyer in Georgia. I got like $1,000. They're not getting divorced.
So I said to him, I said, Jeremy, this girl is not lying on you.
Did y'all hear that baby in the background? They just have a newborn. She not finna get divorced from this nigga.
This girl got video of your lame ass on the plane looking like a motherfucking big teeth milk dud with them ugly ass motherfucking braids in your head. This is not lying on you at all. She's not lying on you. She got so many motherfucking receipts. He running all through the yard trying to run from me like I'm finna chase him down. I'm not finna chase you. What you gonna do? You gonna sleep outside and I hope Boosie come get you. And I hope Boosie come get your mother. If he ain't got no car keys, he ain't got no house keys, he can't get in this mother. So he gonna be outside tonight unless one of you come get him.
Wow. Okay, so she locked him out. She said hopefully Boosie come get him. Blue did actually respond to this. By the way, the girlfriend responded. The side chick, or I don't even know if we should call it side chick because he never fucked her.
And y'all keep atting me talking about his baby mom is posting this, his baby mom is posting that. I don't give a
that picture right there, that is an ugly still image. Oh my God. But I don't know, what is she doing with the hairs right there? Like, yo, do women care at all? I mean, I know y'all just compete with each other, but do y'all care at all what a man thinks of your beauty? Like that I will tell her, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, that looks like that's another set of eyebrows.
I don't give a damn about her.
Yeah, that look like another set of eyebrows. I say, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, you got two set of eyebrows. Don't do that. That should look ugly. Like eyebrows. You know, yeah, why your eyebrows so high?
Or Blue. I came on here to tell my story. It is what the hell it is. Girl, you keep your man. Trust me, I think he's gay anyway. Like, the hell?
The two of us think that.
It is what the hell it is. Girl, you keep your man. Trust me, I think he's gay anyway.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I second that.
Like, the hell?
Yo, anytime you choose not to fuck a woman, you're gay.
Nah. And from what I gathered, it wasn't just that. The fact that he told her to come looking like a tomboy. And then he showed how he wanted her looking, like the gear she had on before, because she's a lesbian. So she, you know, she dressed tomboyish. That's her thing. But he's supposed to be heterosexual. So he's supposed to be attracted to like feminine women stuff, whether it's sexy, casual, whatever it is. It's still supposed to be like a feminine look to it. You don't, like, heterosexual men don't like the way lesbian women dressed who's not trying to look sexy. We don't like that. Okay, so so part of the non-sexual plus the text, you know, requirements, I think all that wrapped up in one. I have to agree with her.
Anytime you choose not to fuck
He's gay anyway. My story. It is what the hell it is. Girl, you keep your man. Trust me, I think he's gay anyway. Like, the hell?
Yo, anytime you choose not to fuck a woman,
I agree with her on that one. Yeah, I think old boy is sus.
even if you do fuck them, you're still gay. Women just like calling niggas gay.
Yeah, women do that.
Let's just call it a spade.
I think she's
women just like calling
y'all
niggas
keep atting me talking about his baby mom is posting this, his baby mom is posting that. I don't give a damn about her or Blue. I came on here to tell my story. It is what the hell it is. Girl, you keep your man. Trust me, I think he's gay anyway. Like, the hell? I ain't even see her, but I hope you ain't getting smart. Because if you get smart, girl, we could do that. We could do that. I just hope that ain't getting smart. But like, yeah, girl, you can keep Blue. Trust me. Nobody wants him, I'm pretty sure, but you. Nobody probably wants him but you. And that's another thing that I hate. I hate when a be so in love with her that shit.
Yeah, but I do think I do think this woman is straight up. You know, I think people ask for like honesty from some women, be straight up. I sense that she's open book. Okay, I don't think there's any cap in her rap at all. I think she speaks what I appreciate that, you know, from her. Yeah, if I was ever, you know, she's ever in my network of friends, like, I appreciate she's open and honest. She ain't gonna fake. Because I think she said exactly what she believes.
She swear up and down. Everybody want her. Girl, that is corny. Only reason why I was talking to the mother was I thought you had some money. My rent $1,500. Car note, this and that. What you got for me? Okay. That was my story time. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. Yo, we off.
Jesus.
But yeah, story time. Yo, he pays.
Okay,
Don't y'all know
Then Blue responds to this whole thing. He says, he admits it. Now, you know, if I'm his lawyer, I would never tell him to admit it because, number one, you're married.
Yeah, he is funny. He said, "I'll let you be a tag along for the day." True, and that's exactly what she was out of her own mouth. But you went back home in an Uber with hunger pains. Oh, I knew it. He said, because you was loud and hygiene wasn't up to my standards. Wow. Had a little smell that engulfed the plane. Nails, dirty shoes, 2 sizes too big. He spelled 2-2-2-0 with a little dust on him. So yeah, he was a link up that turned to a sidekick that day because I was being respectful. I didn't want to see you back or your feelings. I already assessed that. I already gave that assessment. I said he ain't the type to be like me. Yeah. I know it's something. I believe him. I believe that he was a picky. I believe he's a picky mother. I believe like you got men like that who's picky-ish. I'm not like that. I believe he's picky. He want his woman to be spotless. Hold on. Okay. Lay you back down. Uh-huh. He said, okay, I told you. Hope you enjoyed your stay though, my little mama. That was funny.
So you see, it's not like a girlfriend. You're married. This could be used.
I can turn it up now because he didn't woke up. Went back.
In divorce court if she really does file. He says, I let you be a tag along for the day, true, but you went back home in an Uber with hunger pains because you was loud and hygiene wasn't up to my standards. Had a little smell that engulfed the entire plane. Nails, dirty. Shoes, 2 sizes too big with a little dust on him. So yeah, you was a link up that turned to a sidekick that day because I was being respectful and ain't want to send you back and hurt your feelings. You ain't get no dick or no vibes, though. Hope you enjoy your stay, though, little mama, okay? I think he also said something else. He says, I'll be quiet and in my little bubble. Don't come on here bothering me. Then when I tell the truth, act like I'm cloud chasing. Never need no clout. I'm telling the truth. I never said it was a pussy smell that smelled. I guess he was saying she smelled, not the pussy. But her clothes had a smell that manifested. That's crazy. That manifested through the whole plane. I don't know if it was mildew or what. That's why I acted like I did. You came to social media 6 months later for an answer. You got it. I would have kept that to myself because I'm 100. Okay?
Baby,
Now kept that to myself because
okay, wait. I'll be quiet in my little bubble. Don't come back bother me. Then when I tell the truth, act like I'm cloud chasing. Oh, that's her? Never needed clout. I'm telling the truth. Never said it was a wait, who's this? I missed this.
I'll be quiet and in my little bubble. Don't come on here bothering me. Then when I tell the truth, act like I'm cloud chasing. Never need no clout. I'm telling the truth. I never said it was a pussy smell that smelled. I guess he was saying she smelled, not the pussy. But her clothes had a smell that manifested. That's crazy. That manifested through the whole plane. I don't know if it was mildew or what. That's why I acted like I did. You came to social media 6 months later for an answer. You got it. I would have kept that to myself because I'm 100.
Dang, I believe him. He said, mildew. Yeah, it's possible. Her clothes could be wet. Nah, she would have known that. She should have known that.
Okay? Now, of course, she back on top of his head.
I'm cracking the up at Blue Response talking about I stink. Yo, I guess that just must be something that he had to say because there's no receipts to that. You can't smell a receipt. You can't smell a receipt. Oh yeah, Blue, shut the up. You're ugly as you're corny as and you got caught the up. I want to know how the you smelled me when you ain't had no from me when I wasn't even that the pussy. Remember, your baby mom wasn't supposed to know. Remember, I wasn't supposed to be around you. So let me know, mother. Stop lying, bitch. You're sorry. And also to the baby mom, I want to let you know. Yeah, I heard your voice and everything. He was on the phone with you. He told you that he loved you and everything. And I was right there. He told you don't say nothing because he was about to call his baby mom as if I gave him.
Yes, I gave him.
Yo, she's so loud she covered the mic and we still hearing her.
Blue, me and you can get on live right now. I'm about to go on Tasha K at 3 o'clock. She told me not to even say nothing, but I ain't got the time. I'll be there at 3 o'clock. I stink, right? You can't show receipts for that. That's why you stink. I'm cracking.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right then. I think that was the end of that. Yeah, I don't know who to believe on that one. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I guess I kind of fall on the side of Young Blue. First of all, I do think it's hella weird. If you fly a girl out, you're expected to fuck her.
Right.
Just like how she's almost kind of expected to fuck you. So when you fly a girl out and you don't really give her that energy that you have any sexual interest in her, and she's kind of like wondering and waiting. Now, maybe I personally think, I don't even think it was a smell thing, to keep it real. I think he's making that up in post. What I think it is, she was too aggressive, bro. I'm telling you. I've seen a very attractive girl, right? Like on Instagram or something. And I've hung out with her and she started talking like one of them Bronx chicks that talk like a nigga. Like word to my dads. Like after the second time she said word to my dads, like after that, I was like, my dick is not going to get up. It's impossible. Yeah, like that's a turnoff. I think he was turned off. Like, I don't know if he's attracted to tomboys. I'm not. But maybe he's attracted to that. But I think she came with that loud ass fucking persona, ratchet as hell, and he was turned off, and he was just like, I ain't gonna try to fuck her. Now she probably felt because
playing the entire video. That's crazy.
Here's the thing, unfortunately, with a lot of women, especially the ones that fly out, their validation.
I probably got to delete this right away. Or I'm gonna delete his part, all his part out. I got you. I'm glad I didn't play a video in between this. Because I probably got to crop all this stuff out.
Is in their looks and their sexual prowess. So when you don't fulfill at least one of those to at least make her feel like she like, you know, she's that chick because you didn't even want to have sex with her, she feels inadequate. It's probably sat on her mind for months. Now she calls you out. She just calls you weird. Oh, you're weird. Or is she going to call you gay? So you're either weird or gay because you don't want to fuck her.
You sent it good. Is she that gorilla chick?
I just don't think it was smell. I think it was her attitude.
That's what she trying to look like. I'm trying to think of that name, Dice Man. Yeah, she thinks she's that gorilla chick, but she looks just like her and act just like her. That's crazy how they want to be like that. Oh my, that chick. Oh, that chick voice, that man bullshit she pulled off. It's ridiculous.
Attitude. Like a chick like that, bro, my dick couldn't get hard, bro. There's no way. There's no way you're talking like that, my dick is hard. No way. But to each his own. All right, people. Yeah. I personally believe Young Blue wife should have held it down. Even though I know it's embarrassing. Go get a couple girlfriends. Go talk about what's going on. Here's the thing. If you said that about Young Blue, every time you're now seen with him, you look crazy. Like you just disrespected him in a way that seems unfit for y'all to be together. So if you stay with him, now if you leave, okay, great. Like, you know what I mean? You got your shit off and you left. If you get back with him or you stay with him, you look fucking crazy. You might as well put a red nose on, okay? And that's for the majority of women who, you know, start doing that ratchet shit or start this exposal stuff and then stay with a nigga. Period. Shit, I've had encounters with a few. Shit, I remember when Angelica one time was trying to expose my ass, and then was there like the next like month. Well, number one, I am wrong, and by the way, you know, if Blue probably should make some changes, right? So he's definitely to be blamed too, and I was definitely wrong too. But what do you say about the women who like? This is how they feel, but they could go back. Anyway.
Yeah, that is wild, man. Yeah, that is definitely wild. Eat. Shoot. You know, shoes mean go outside. He's happy. So let me see if the Forex market open yet. I think it's 7 o'clock on Sunday. I know it closed early Friday. It opens early Sunday because like international rules. So Sunday internationally for some countries is actually Monday in about 2 hours or 4 hours. That was interesting. Let me see if I don't get. I like watch stuff like this. They ask millionaires how they get rich.
The largest yachts in the entire world. My goal is to find the owners and figure out how they did it because, to be honest, I'm trying to get one of these myself. It's pretty hard to get through these gates, but we're going to try our best and see what we can do. Excuse me, sir. Do you own this boat?
No.
Oh, you don't? Excuse me, sir. Do you own one of these boats around here?
No, I'm looking for a job like a deckhand.
Bro is jacked. I know he got that job.
Yeah.
Oh, got you. Well, good luck to you, man. Thank you. For sure. So I just saw this guy, and I think he owns this boat right here. Let's see if I can get his attention. Shut up. Can we? I wanted to ask, how were you able to get a boat like this? What did you do for a living to get this boat?
This guy right here. This is the owner right there.
You're the owner of this boat?
Yes, sir.
Today, we're asking yacht owners how they were able to get to this level. So I'm just curious, what did you do to be able to afford a beautiful boat like this?
Faith in God and the American dream, the roofing industry, roofing services, free roof inspection.
Roofing. Wow. See, and
And you know, just been doing them ever since. I also manage boy bands and have a professional boxing fighter.
If you were going back to day one starting that roofing company, what would you tell yourself?
Don't take things so personal. You know, don't live with any regret. Do you, you know, and don't ask for no apologies. And just, you know, keep your head to the grind and thank God and, you know, pray. Love your mom, love your family. Just love.
It's all about love,
All about love. What love got to do with it? Oh,
everything, man.
Oh,
Thank you very much, man. We really appreciate you too. See ya. I'm not gonna lie, that gave me the boost of confidence that I needed. Shout out to my boy. Seems like a really great guy. He had a really nice boat. Hopefully we can find some more people like him because he was cool as hell. Let's get it. I was wondering, do you actually own this yacht or are you working here?
I am working the boat.
Got you.
Yeah, and my boss is not here.
Oh, okay. I love your boat here. Are you the owner of it?
No, I'm the father-in-law.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, this place is dead. I mean, there's like none of the owners here. Everybody here is just cleaning the boats, taking care of them. It's really hard to get past some of these gates. I think we're gonna go somewhere else. Okay, so we're literally parked up here. We're gonna walk right in. Yeah, so right now I'm trying to do a YouTube video. I wanted to come try this one because this is the nicest.
Nobody else will go.
Fully private?
Only private.
Well, thank you guys anyways. I don't really know what to do, bro. Like, we went to the best marinas. Like, we got some interviews, but like...
I feel you. I think I could call my friend Matthias, who works in a business called like 305 Yachts, and they do charters with different yacht owners and stuff, so I could give him a call and we're having some trouble, and we're feeling that we could talk to.
My boy, we on the way right now.
So me and my business partner, he's actually and leaving with hella bread. We started putting this shit together, and basically what we do is we find the clientele and give them to the boat.
So you guys have a huge lineup of all yachts like this, but you actually don't own any of the yachts?
Yeah, we don't own any of the yachts. We have no liability of owning any of the yachts. We literally just put 2 and 2 together, make our commission, and then just head out. All right, go ahead. Open it.
Something like that.
That's way easier than what we've been having to do today. How's it going?
Nice to meet you.
So Eric, you know, what do you do? How'd you get a boat like this?
I was in the entertainment business for many years, and I own nightclubs and restaurants down in Miami Beach and Atlanta. A lot of the clients that would come through just to come to Miami and kind of look for a different experience, what to do. Hey, let's take a yacht out, right? So we started buying our own yacht.
Yeah, so anyway, I was playing ball earlier, but you know, I played with a whole bunch of white professionals. Like they all older than me, or my age at the very least. But one guy said his NBA player from Jersey that I knew that you guys know played in the NBA. I'm gonna say his name, but he was saying that you know, he had his house listed. He said dude he looked at his net worth at that time. He was playing around the time Jordan was playing, probably a little bit afterwards. Looked at his net worth, like only like $18 million. That's a lot, $18 million. But we got dead broke. And he was saying like his house was decked out. You know, but of course after NBA, he can't afford it. But he was saying like he was the agent who listed his house and ended up selling it. And like he heard him upstairs arguing to like Atlantic City about debt he owed, gambling. Come on, he needed a little more time to pay it. It's like ridiculous. But you know, that's why I don't like when households gear their kids up for the NBA, NFL, when they say like 60 to 80% in the NFL end up going broke. So it's like just a fantasy ride, all expenses paid, you get money, and then just take away from you. You retire like pretty much broke. And this guy, this NBA player, you know, he's from Jersey. I seen him ball after he retired and everything. He's good, but broke, straight broke.
How much did this boat run?
For our business, we do okay with it, yeah.
So if you were just getting started back in your entertainment days and your entrepreneur days, what would you tell yourself?
Get more sleep.
A lot with the full send guys and the guys.
Yeah.
We've taken out Kashi, we've taken out the Tons.
And how was it actually starting this business?
So we pretty much started when we were like 16 or 15. He started working on like a party boat, like a catamaran, and then from that boat, we just met a lot of new owners, you know, and we kind of got very lucky with social media. Like TikTok, we posted one video once, like our first ever TikTok, I think, went like viral, and that got us a lot of bookings.
Do you think that this is like a strategy?
We posted one video once, like our first ever TikTok, I think, went like viral, and that got us a lot of bookings.
Do you think that this is like a strategy or like a business model that other people could follow?
100%. If you find something that you want to like middleman, you just can market it more on social media. You know, we're just at the end of the day, we're just a middleman platform.
So these guys, I guess, I'm gonna watch it over in low speed, small, you know, and check it out, see what they're saying. But I won't.
Next owner.
Okay, so yeah, let's check
What
that
we
out.
do is ocean skeet shooting, so no one else does that.
I've never heard of it before.
No. Top.
Okay, well, hey, we got a couple more interviews to get to, so let's do it. Jordan, nice to meet you, Franco.
Come aboard. There's a skeet shooting machine up top.
Okay, so yeah, let's check
What
that
we do
out.
is ocean skeet shooting, so no one else does that.
I've never heard of it before.
No.
That's
how crazy that is.
So you had a big part in the engineering of this whole thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what I did.
So that's your background before having this boat was having an engineering business, contractor?
Yeah,
what was your?
custom fabrication, build everything and anything you possibly imagine. That's what my other company is known for.
So this probably wasn't cheap to get set up. I mean, between buying the boat, building that, and everything else.
This is you're talking a $7 million investment.
Wow. If you were starting over from the beginning, man, is there one piece that you could give to yourself of advice if you had to go back to the beginning?
Yeah, the key, I always say this, the key to entrepreneurship is basically application, hard work. It's just, you can't look back. You have to keep your fears behind you and always look in front of you.
No matter what, I'm going to make this work.
No matter what, you can't have fear.
Thanks again, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
He said no? He said no because they have a charter going out right now.
Fair enough. To finish the day, we needed something crazy. So they spent the next 2 hours on the phone trying to set one up, and then this happened. What happened?
We got the interview. Biggest boat in Miami, bro. The biggest in Miami. But it's called the Seafair. It's this 4-story tall. Fits 600 guests. It's like top of the fucking.
When are we doing that? We gotta go?
Like, we gotta go right now.
All right, let's get it. Come on. Get it. That's it. Jordan, nice to meet you.
Hey, guys.
Thanks for having us. Elevator on the boat, of course.
Yeah, there's 2 passenger elevators, 1 crew elevator.
You were part of the family of this boat, right?
Yeah, for 3 years.
Got you.
Yeah.
I won't get flagged. I'll tell you, be right there. Let me head to this park. Weezy, thanks for